Brings a smile to my face.
Nice. Alright. What did I mark over here? Was it just a phase gate? Yeah, just a phase gate. Okay. But there might be something else that I didn't mark. Yeah. Ah! They noticed me! No, leave me alone. You saw nothing. Heh. Heh. Eh. Go, 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 go. Hee! They're angry.
One with nature.
Hallelujah! Up, 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 up. Okay, so I clearly gotten that. Let me get a little bird's eye view here. Try to see if I can notice anything else. Don't see anything. Okay, I'm gonna head back real quick. Well, sort of real quick. Just so I can get high enough. There we go. To ride the wind. You're doing... Oh, you're doing something from the event. The regiment. Okay. Well, get it. I get it. You got... Oh, I see a Sealy. I see a Sealy. Honestly, the events, like, weren't too hard to do. Like, weren't too challenging. So... they're just kind of slightly time-consuming. Oh, whoops, this was a... Oh, no.
Gather! Into the wind!
Well, this is not the conventional way of doing this. But I did it! poor Zhongli, though, got blasted.
There are benefits to a life of one.
Oh, boy. Poor Zhongli. He can take it, though. He's got, like... truckload of HP.
Time to go.
Hey, you get back here. Get back here. Nya. I'm out of stamina. Oh no. I'm winded. Whoa, wait, where'd you zip off to?
Says
Oh, nuts! It's a trap!
Solidify! This is order!
Right here. Right now.
Into the wind! The wind knows me.
There we go. That's Sealy. I can't believe that Sealy led me into a trap. So upset. Check out these specters here. Take that, specters.
Gather!
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
One with nature. The wind knows me.
There we go. God, man, Kazuha just makes such a huge difference.
Time to go.
In just party dynamic. I have like been missing like a very good solid animal unit. I mean, I did have Jean, you know, for an animal unit, and she was good. She was.
Right here.
Not gonna
Right
lie.
now.
I had so much fun with Jean, just lifting enemies into the air and chucking them into water or off the edges of places. But her and Kaza here, it's like it's kind of like night and day with how their kits are for fighting. And we swim.
Time to
swim,
go.
Swim. Oh no, there's more of them. There's more.
Gather!
Ah!
Into the wind.
That's
Show
not
them.
fair.
Emerge.
I didn't see them
Right
there.
here.
Well, I guess they are specters, so, you know, ghosts. So not being able to see them, I think it's probably pretty on point for them. Woo! Okay. Oh, I see another chest over here. Alright, excuse me, excuse me.
One with nature.
Solidified.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Right here.
To the very.
There we go.
I
Huzzah!
suppose this will do.
More primos. Just two, but hey, it all adds up eventually. Plus, I need the electro sigils badly if I want to level up my tree. Why do they take so many? Why is there so many levels? Also, hello, shrine. Hello. Oh. Oh, shoot, another trap?
One with
No,
nature.
not again! How many times is this gonna happen?
Stabilize.
Emerge. Right here. I'm always watching. Emerge. Right now.
I will have order. Gather.
Into the wind.
There we go. Well, I think, at least for now, I think I found all the electro crystals on, what's this island called again? Amakumo Peak? Amakumo Island? Oh, no, Seirai Island. Duh, there, yep. Okay. Let me heal up real quick. Alright. Oh, right, got an achievement. Right. Oh, right. Oh, not friends, not friends. Set up. Haha.
Take heart. Victory will.
There we go. Alright, so, oh wait, no, why am I, while I'm here, duh, let me turn in the crystals I got. Alright, so, I found 5. Awesome. Still need 11 more. So yeah, I was right, I still am needing over 10. Oh, ow. Oh, ow. Hit my mic. So, I need 11 more. Oh, that's gonna be hard to find. I'm amazed I'm amazed I missed so many here on this island. I'm also kind of disappointed I did. Oh, it's like, jeez. Alright, also, how many electro sigils do I have? Oh, I have 41. I have enough to turn in
Wherever in this world.
for another level up at the tree. I'm 9 short of 2, but that's okay. This is what I was telling my friend. As I was telling him, you know, the tree, yes, has a lot of levels, but it's not that hard to level up. You know, you just open up chests and you get sigils. Alright. Give me that. Sweet. Sweet, sweet adventure XP.
Time to go.
Now this place, this is a shrine. This is a shrine. And down there is a pit of doom. Doom! Let's go into it. Let's enter the pit of doom. Whee! There we go. And a wee. Oh, hey, look, a beetle. Kabuto. Yeah. Oh, wait, there's some more. Hello,
Follow
yes,
the
give me the beetles. I don't know why Hazo needs these, but he does. Ooh, there's so many. This is a good place to farm beetles, I guess. Well, maybe not a good place, but I mean, this is the most I've seen in one place. So, yeah. I wonder how long it takes for the beetles to respawn here. Or the Kabutos. Oh, crystal flies. Crystal flies. Look at them all.
One with nature.
I missed a bunch. But I got a bunch too. So hey, victory. Wait, why am I supposed to jump up? Wait, where are you connecting me to? Ah! I thought you were supposed to get me back up. You lied. Curses. I was hoping that could help me get some more crystal flies. Oh well, guess not. Okay then, so... I got some other quests to do, but I feel like doing a hangout right now. What we got for hangouts here? We got the Umbrellus Orcus, the Great Narukami Offering, Divina Vulpes. Let's go hang out with Miko, Mommy Miko. Let's go hang out with her. Yeah. Hey, Mommy Miko, I'm coming for you. You can buy your first 10 pool. Hey, yo, Suyu, get it. Or save, you know. You can save up if you want. Or, I mean, if you really want Yoimiya, go for her. Or if you want to save for the Dendro stuff coming up, you can. If you're interested in that.
On closer inspection, it seems like there really are a lot of people talking about this kind of stuff. Hey, see those two? Paimon remembers them from the AI publishing
You
house.
bought them, but you're
One's an
saving
editor
for
and the
Venti
other's
and
an author.
Hutao. Okay.
Grasp the thought in mind. Clear like the light
Both
of the
of
moon.
those are good characters from
As
what I've
close
heard.
as kin with you. No, thou. Wait, thee? Hear my summons, right?
No, it's not hear my summons, it's heed my summons. Heed! You're never going to get it down at this rate.
Hey, what are you guys up to?
Whoa! Sheesh, you scared me. Okay. Okay. Where did I leave off with the incantation again?
Incantation? Are you guys trying out this new wishing ritual stuff too?
Wishing ritual?
Junkichi is trying it out to be specific. He's hit a bit of a creativity block recently, so
Again?
I'm helping him make a wish so that he can move past
Junkichi?
it.
Oh my gosh. I've helped this guy with his creative block so many times. I didn't think you guys would believe in this kind of thing.
I mean, I obviously don't. But Junkichi never listens to an outside opinion, so all I can do is go along with it.
Junkichi's is
Mr.
stubborn.
Shigeru, can you please be a little more accommodating? This is extremely important to me. People have had all kinds of wishes come true. Become more attractive, get rich quick, ace their studies. I'm just a poor, struggling writer looking to get over a creative hurdle. Is that so much to ask? Anyway, I just know this is going to work. I have a gut feeling about it.
Didn't you say the same thing when you went to make your wish at the Grand Narukami Shrine? Oh, I just know this is gonna work. I have a gut feeling about it.
Ooh,
The Omamori
dang.
from the shrine take too long to have any effect on your luck. All right, enough of that. Help me get this incantation down. My new book depends on it.
Oh boy.
Look, to be completely honest, I think you need to sit down and have a good think about what kind of story you want to write. Where's all that self-confidence you had when you first started out? Look at you now, trying dubious methods from any old light novel.
Dang.
Wait. What? This wishing ritual comes from a light novel?
Yep, it's from the one called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Oh dear. Is it published by Yai Publishing House?
No, it's most likely a self-published title. It just appeared out of nowhere and took Inazuma by storm.
Really?
As a fellow
Huh.
writer, I'll refrain from passing comment on how well the story is written, but everyone is saying the wishing incantations it contains are the real deal.
Look,
Oh
Jukichi.
no, I'm sorry,
Yes, everyone's
Tsuyu.
saying it's real. It works, but that's only half the story.
Pokeball.
I've also heard lots of
Regular
people saying
Pokeball
that
doesn't give you
everyone
much
who's had their
of a,
wish granted using this method
odds
starts behaving
like,
strangely.
well, 30% chance
What's
to
so
get it.
surprising about that? They're probably just
Now, if
giddy
you
with
can
joy
now if
at
you buy
having their
some
wish
great
come
balls, you
true.
increase your odds to 50%. And to use them, you do
Starting to
Pokecatch,
sound
then
a
space
little suspicious.
Great Ball.
Why don't we
It's
go
either
to the
all
Grand
one word or you do
Narukami
the
Shrine and ask
space
Young
between it, so
Miko
it'd be
about it?
Great M Ball. That's two separate
She's
words.
the expert when it comes to both light novels and the supernatural.
I'm sorry, maybe next time. Oh, ah! Wait. Alright, let's see what this guide thing is. Where did it go? Ah, here it is. Oh, I can't actually read it. I thought maybe I could read it. Never mind. But I guess we'll go see Miko now. Maybe she can shed some light on this summoning ritual book. And she'll have to talk to the Grand Priestess. Well, another High Priestess. Priestess Showdown! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Miko! Great, you're here!
Hi, Miko.
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just so happens that I have a wonderful novel here. I highly recommend it.
Ooh, what is it, Mommy? Sorry, Mommy. Sorry, Mommy. Sorry, Mommy. Sorry, Mommy. Sorry. I mean, we'd like your expert opinion on something.
Oh? Well, what did you want to ask?
Well, we were just... actually, you look kind of busy. Is this a bad time?
What's that guy doing? What's
No,
he praying
not at
to?
all. It's nothing major.
Lady Guji, what do you mean, nothing major? I'm begging you, you've got to help me save my brother.
What happened?
It really is nothing major. I stand by that. Oh, but since you're so curious, let's have him relate the story one more time, just for you.
You two seem to have a good relationship with Guji-ai. Please, put in a good word for me. You have to convince her to help my brother. Here's what happened. My name is Kato Yohei, and my brother is Kato Shingo. All he's ever wanted is to become a swordmaster, so he once asked Sensei Domon of the Meikyo Shisui art to take him on as a disciple.
Wait, what?
Domon turned him away.
Oh.
Took one look at him and said he didn't have what it takes to train in the art of the sword. But my brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could, and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently. But since his victory, he's been acting extremely strange. It's like he's become a completely different person. The doctors can't find anything wrong with him, so I'm betting it must be the work of an evil spirit. That's why I'm here, begging for Guji-ai's help.
Interesting.
You know, there really aren't as many evil spirits lurking around as you seem to think. Your brother achieved the goal he'd been striving toward for as long as he can remember, and now it's gone. It's only natural that he feels a little empty and lost while he's trying to find a new direction. If it were me, I'd just leave him be for a couple of days. He'll recover on his own soon enough.
That's pretty
No,
fair
Lady
advice.
Guji. If you saw him for yourself, you'd know. I guarantee you, he's not acting like someone who feels empty and lost.
Oh, all right, all right. Then tell me,
What if it really is an
when
evil
did your brother
spirit?
spar with Domon's disciple?
About 5 days ago.
5 days ago, you say?
What about 5
Yes,
days?
Lady Guji. That's a long time for him to be acting up like this. I'm really worried about him.
You might
Our
be
greatest
depressed.
wish is to one day found our own school, just like Domon. We can't jeopardize that dream now.
You might be suffering from depression, man.
Wait a minute, now I'm a little confused. Are you here to save your brother, or are you here to make your dreams of founding a martial arts school come true?
Well, they're kinda two sides of the same coin, aren't they?
Whatever. Let me ask you this. Have you heard of any interesting new rumors lately? If so, I'd love to hear about them.
What? Rumors? I haven't heard anything.
Oh dear. Well, that's too bad.
Lady Guji, please stop changing the subject.
She likes
This
gossip.
is someone's
She's a
life
gossiper.
we're talking about here. Please, you've gotta help me.
Miko, he seems really desperate. This thing with his brother sounds really bad. Come on, you should help him.
Let me see. Which option should I pick? He looks very pitiful.
Okay, fine. Then it's decided.
Yay, Miko! So you're gonna help him?
Nope, she's gonna make us do it.
Kato, whatever your name was,
Ooh.
these two guests are trusted acquaintances of mine, and in fact, they are experts in resolving all manner of strange and supernatural phenomena. Exorcisms and that sort of thing are all in a day's work for them.
Well,
Wait a sec!
yeah.
Really?
We do know an
Is
exorcist,
that
though.
hesitation that I detect in your voice? So let me get this straight. You come begging to me for help, I actually recommend someone for the job, then suddenly you start doubting me?
Not at all. Never. Whatever Lady Guji says, I trust wholeheartedly. Thank you, two, for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
Okay, something's going on with this guy.
Hold on a hot second, Miko. We may be a lot of things, but we ain't exorcists.
Let's see, this is way beyond our level. Yeah, we have no clue about this.
Don't worry. If he wants an exorcism, just grab a handful of salt and mutter some mumbo-jumbo while you're sprinkling it around. It's a common
Okay.
trope in light novels, right? You just have to have a bit of
Oh
bravado.
my god.
As soon as the protagonist gains self-confidence, everything else just magically falls into place.
I'm pretty sure there's more to an exorcism than bravado.
Well, you were the ones who seemed concerned about his situation. Don't you think it would be a little unfair to make me do all the work? Besides, we both know you wouldn't be here at the Grand Narukami Shrine unless you had a request from
Tara.
me too. This is an opportunity to demonstrate that you come in good faith.
Welcome, and
This feels all wrong.
thank you
But you
for feeding my
technically have
imps,
a
but why'd you have to
voice,
feed them
so-
beans?
All right, let's
Oh god,
go.
now I get a smell in here now.
Don't worry
Hup.
now, I'll be coming
Hup.
along too.
Must
Okay,
Must
let's
breathe through
follow
nose.
Yohei and go visit his brother.
breathe through mouth. Breathe through the mouth. Oh god, I can taste it.
What is going on here? Granted, you can never be quite sure
Okay, I think I
what's
passed out
going
for a
on in
second.
Miko's mind, but she seems even more disinterested than usual in Yohei's situation. Well, a life's at stake here, so it looks like we'll have to deal with that first before we'll get the chance to ask her about the incantation stuff.
How you doing, Tara? Hope you're having a good day. I am just doing some hangout time with Mommy Miko. I mean, Yai Miko. I mean, Miko Yai. I mean, Fox Lady. Foxy Mama.
How strange. My brother's been meditating here pretty much constantly over the past few days, but now he's gone.
Meditating?
Yeah, it's something that he suddenly started doing after defeating Domon's disciple. He just sits there alone, talking to himself. It's pretty disturbing, actually. But that's not important right now. Where the heck could he have gone in his current state?
This does pose a bit of a problem. If we can't find your brother, well, we can't perform an exorcism with nothing to exorcise, can we? Kato, whatever your name was, given the circumstances,
She
why
can't
don't
remember
you
his
start
name
by
is
going to
Yohei?
find your brother, and also picking
Oh
up
my
a
gosh,
handful
she
of
is
salt
so
on
mean.
your way. We'll need to use it during the exorcism.
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm on it.
Miko, what about us? Shouldn't we help look for his brother too?
No need. While What's-His-Face is handling that, we'll take a walk around and ask people what they know about the two brothers. Maybe we'll find out some amusing details.
Oh, Miko. Oh, Miko, no. Oh, no. Miko, no. No. Oh, Miko. Hey, Nobu.
Hello, sir. We'd like to ask you about the Kato
Or
brothers.
Nobuo.
Oh, are you debt collectors? Yohei said to tell you not to worry. He'll be able to pay you back as soon as he has enrolled a few disciples.
Aha.
Debt collectors? No, we're not here for anything like that. But, it sounds like Yohei and Shingo have gotten themselves into a bit of a pickle.
Well, yes, I don't think there's any disputing that. Those two don't have an ounce of dedication between them. They just hop between ideas and won't stick to anything.
Oh, dear.
Huh? But Yohei said his brother has always wanted to become a sword master, and even asked Domon to be his sensei.
That's true, yes. Shingo begged Domon to take him on, and eventually, he finally relented. But even after convincing a renowned sensei to give him a chance, he was the same as ever, bumming around in class instead of focusing on his training.
Oh.
In the end, Domon had had enough and kicked him out. But Shingo was resentful about it. He blamed Domon for not seeing his potential, and even declared that he would challenge a disciple of Domon to a duel.
Wait, what?
Huh.
That's not what we heard.
Oh, how interesting.
Yeah. Seems
We
like
heard
Yohei is a
slightly
little
different
liar.
version. My brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently.
Yohei said that? That Shingo trained hard. That's ridiculous. He just lay there cussing to high heaven all day, every day. Some training regimen, that is. Yohei did tell me about Shingo winning the fight, but I took it with a grain of salt. You can ask Kenji at the village entrance more about that. He always has reliable information.
Interesting. Oh, gate guard. Hello. Hello. Ah, Kenji, there you are. What can you tell us, Kenji?
Hey there, we've come to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, you mean Shingo and Yohei?
Yeah, we heard that Shingo defeated an apprentice of Domon's recently. Is that true?
Yes, it's true. Wait, so are you here because you heard they're starting their own school and you're looking to sign up?
We're not here to sign up, but we would like to hear more details about the fight.
Well, you've come to the right person. I actually went to watch it.
Huh.
I thought it was a joke when I first heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the Meikyo Shisui art. But when he drew his sword, he became a whole different person. The way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water, mesmerizing to watch. Domon's disciple is no pushover, but he was absolutely no match for Shingo.
Fox! I see a fox in the background.
Shingo really that strong?
Yep, he seemed pretty euphoric after winning the duel too. He was celebrating very vocally, saying something like, "What a duel. I haven't felt this good in a long time."
Any other details to share? We've heard that Shingo has been behaving rather out of character since then.
I'd definitely say that he has more energy than he used to. In the past, he never used to do much except lie around sunbathing all day. But just yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees for the village head. In the space of one afternoon, he did what most people couldn't finish in 3 days. Not
Whoa.
only that, but he managed to fell a lavender melon tree with just one kick.
What?
Quite impressive.
Yeah.
Things got weird after that, though. The village head brought out some tofu for him, and he just flipped out. He shouted, "What is that stuff? Keep that away from me!" and then ran off.
Wait, tofu?
Lady Guji, esteemed exorcists, finally I found you. I found my brother. He's at the waterfall, and I've got the salt you asked for too. Come on, let's go.
Oh, as much as I'd prefer to stay and hear some more delicious details, I suppose we'd better be going now that he has been found.
Miko! No!
Time to go.
Oh, wow, he's up there, huh? Dang, he really moved up far. Oh my gosh. Alright, well at least I can get down. Hop down. There you go. Fast way to travel down.
Yeah.
Look over there.
So this is Yohei's brother. Whoa. He's meditating while sitting in a waterfall. That's pretty wild. Hey, listen! He's talking to himself.
Woo! How's that? Can you feel it? Can you feel the feeling of manliness? Found
dear.
your own school. Ha! So shallow. How can a manly man aspire to something so lame? Please, spare me. Spare me. I can't feel the manliness. I can't even feel the cold anymore. I can't take any more. I'm gonna die. Yohei. Yohei! Save me! Save me!
What the hell?
Did you hear that? All the nonsense aside, he's going for help.
He might actually be possessed.
Huh? Who goes there?
He stood up. And now he's coming this way.
No, don't come any closer. Help!
What do we do? Miko, think of something!
Oh, poor thing. Yohei, your brother's life is hanging in the balance, and he's using his final breaths to call on you for help. Whatever shall we do?
Well, how should I know?
The way it looks to me is that Shingo feels terribly resentful to you about something. Would you mind telling me what that's all about?
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
You don't know? But surely you should have more insight than anyone else into how your brother came to be this way? Yohei, I suggest you think very carefully before you open your mouth again. This is a life or death situation. Your brother is your closest relative. You must have noticed straight away when he started acting out of character. And yet, 5 whole days pass before it occurs to you to come and seek help from me. You really expect me not to notice the gaping holes in your story?
But I...
As you wish. It's fine by me if you don't want to tell the truth. But after Shingo dies, you'll be next. It's futile trying to escape. Anywhere in the world you run to, it will be right behind your back. After all, you did summon it together.
Ah! All right, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. My brother and I used a wishing incantation. We made a wish.
From a first-hand guide to summoning spirits, maybe?
Yes, that's it.
Huh.
The one that's all the rage right now. You just have to recite an incantation at midnight and your wish will be granted. Just like the book described, we drew the magic symbol, stepped inside it barefoot at midnight, said the incantation, and lo and behold,
Hey,
spheres of
congratulations
light
on catching
appeared
the
all
dojo, and
around
also
us.
congratulations
After my
on
brother
doing
wished
the
to become
BP
a sword
event.
master, it really worked. Out of nowhere, he suddenly had these
I knew you could do it,
amazing
Tsuyu.
sword skills. But his whole
I
personality
knew you could.
changed
I knew
too.
you could get it done, or at least make progress on it. So good job. Never doubt yourself. Become a swordsmaster. Why didn't you seek help right away?
Because I was worried that if he goes back to normal, he'll lose his skills with the sword. If that happens, it'd ruin our plans to start a martial arts school, and we'd be back to being poor. I just wanted to keep this under wraps until we'd managed to get the dojo set up and paid off our debts.
You are a terrible brother.
Why'd you go to the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Well, 'cause with the way he's acting now, I was worried that rumors might start spreading that he's gotten involved in the occult arts or something, and then no one would want to sign up as his disciple.
Yohei,
So
you
I
are a
was
terrible
thinking
brother.
that maybe Lady Guji might have a way to get my brother back to normal, but let him keep his sword skills?
Really?
My, look at you with your ingenious schemes.
No, he's an
Stop
idiot.
deluding yourself. These newfound sword skills are not his. They belong to the spirit that has possessed him.
You're right, you're right. We were wrong to do what we did. We had this coming.
Be
All
more
right, then.
remorseful.
Your turn now, my little friend. Toss the salt and then draw your sword.
All right. Hey. Pocket sand. Or pocket salt. Get seasoned. Oh, well, there's the manly man.
It's the spirit!
Dude, grow a
See
backbone.
that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
Save me! Save me!
Yeah, there's no way you guys be able to run a dojo.
What do we do now?
Anyone you try to train would be just
We do nothing.
miserable.
But you, little
They're
one,
just like terrible
just a
people.
quick
It's like
fight and this will
terrible
all be
swordsmen.
over.
Who's this? Ah, a fellow swordmaster.
Koji
Come
Arakawa.
on, fight me!
Alright,
He's coming! Be careful!
I'll beat you up, man. Bring a ghost. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Ghost buster your butt.
Stabilize.
Allow me!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind.
Covenants of the Deep!
Solidify. This is order. Burn.
Boom! Take that.
That was great! Excellent! Woo! What a rush! I haven't felt this great in a long, long time.
He disappeared! But he looked pretty content at the end there. Huh. Well, Paimon sure is confused. Do you know what that was all about?
I have a rough idea.
We can talk about it later. They're about to wake up.
Oh, you want to see how this brotherly story ends, don't you?
What am I doing here? Yohei? Yohei, is that you?
Shingo, are you alright?
Yohei, I had the weirdest dream. I dreamed that I wasn't a useless loser with a sword anymore. I even beat one of Domon's disciples. I thought we could finally open a dojo of our own now. But then I realized I couldn't control my own body. And there was this voice in my ear talking to me constantly. I was terrified and I wanted to take control of my body back, but I couldn't. And the voice kept talking about manliness.
Manliness
Shingo,
is a lie.
we shouldn't have made that wish. We summoned a spirit and it possessed you.
Yes, and had we not come to your rescue, your life would have been
Wait a minute.
over before
My
too
stream
much longer.
disconnect?
Then the spirit would have haunted your brother until he died of fatigue too.
I think my stream disconnected like
Thank
40
you,
minutes
Lady
ago and I didn't even
Guji.
notice.
And thank you for your assistance, exorcism experts.
All right, take him to get some rest. He's very weak right now, having been possessed for quite a few days. He will experience a high fever, but it won't be fatal. Remember, this is the price you pay. At this point, I would normally lecture you on the dire consequences of using occult methods to obtain power that does not belong to you. But I think you get the picture now. don't you?
Oh, I'm
Yes,
sure they do.
We understand now. We won't do it ever again.
Thank
Oh,
you, Lady
at one point it
Gucci.
did,
Thank
but only
you,
for a second.
exorcists.
That
We'll
is
be on our way
weird.
then. Come on, Shingo.
Traveler didn't notice it sooner. Cause I didn't get like any kind of notification that. Cause usually my computer will ping like
Nico, would
ping
they
at me
really
saying,
have
"Oh,
lost their
Obi is
lives
disconnected and
if we hadn't
reconnected."
gotten involved? And if so, why the heck were you so reluctant to help out?
Miko's lazy.
Oh, they would have been fine. I had to scare them a little, though. Otherwise, I hardly think these two lazy rascals would have learned their lesson.
So, what was it that possessed Shingo?
I'm glad I reconnected them
You
on
saw
its
it all
own.
for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit had possessed him, can't you?
Doesn't like tofu. See, a master of the sword. Lots of strength and passion, but doesn't like tofu.
Ah! Paimon's got it. It was an Oni.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't have any ill intentions.
That's what my kind of thoughts
As a
were when I
matter
was
of
talking
fact,
about manliness
it
and stuff.
actually seemed like it was trying
Sounded
to
kinda
train
like
Shingo to become
Ito.
bolder.
Huh. Fair enough. But it seemed like it had the opposite effect.
Tossing salt caused it to temporarily leave Shingo's body. Then you exhausted its strength by fighting it, so it disappeared. Even if we'd done nothing at all, Shingo would have eventually become too weak for his body to host the spirit, and it would have left of its own accord. Of course, it would have been more stressful for Shingo and Yohei that way. Still, the experience may ultimately have been more effective than me scaring them into submission with a little exaggeration.
Whew. Well, the main thing is that nobody got hurt.
All right, seems like we've wrapped up everything here. Come on, off we go.
Hold on, Miko. You say everything's wrapped up, but are you sure about that?
Yeah, what about the book going around?
You mean you disagree?
The book, a first-hand guide to summoning spirits.
Oh, you mean that they got the incantation from that book? Yes, I know the one.
Actually, that book's the whole reason we came looking for you at the shrine today. Incantations seem really popular right now.
That's me. I see
Human
Helix
beings
sleeping
don't
back
have
there.
powers like us yokai. It's quite understandable for them to be interested in incantations to summon the supernatural.
That's not the point. The problem is that the incantations in the book are actually capable of summoning spirits and stuff. And loads of people are trying it.
Even then, humans only have so much strength. Even if they do successfully summon a spirit with the incantation, it won't stay with them for very long. I really wouldn't fret about it.
But
Miko!
who wrote this book?
Why?
And why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here?
Indeed.
What do you think, Traveler?
If Miko says it's fine, we probably don't need to worry. I'm more curious about Miko's reaction.
You're right. Big events in the light novel market should be at the center of her attention, surely. But she doesn't seem to care about this book at all.
Lady Yai, I finally found you.
What's a lot
Kuroda,
of books and
what are you
papers for
doing here?
characters?
I'm here to report on Yai Publishing House's sales
Wait,
for
what?
the last
Sorry,
month.
confused.
All the numbers
A
are here.
Pikachu!
Please
Get the
take a
Pikachu!
look.
Let me see. What? We're losing market share?
Yes. Overall bestseller, reader's favorite, and trending ranking. We're being beaten in all categories. One book is topping the charts. It's called A First-Hand Guide to
Oh,
Summoning
now she's gonna
Spirits.
care. Now she's gonna
Both of
care
you,
about the freaking
back
book.
here now.
Yep, I knew it.
Miko? What is it?
As soon as her
You have a
profits
really
tank,
scary
then
look
she's
on
getting
your
worried.
face right now.
Things just got serious. A first-hand guide to summoning spirits is an all-round hit, summarily beating the novels of the Yai Publishing House by every analysis.
Define serious.
Just what is that supposed to mean? I worked extremely hard to promote our latest featured work, and now a rival book comes out of nowhere and steals our thunder. If this isn't the very definition of intolerable, I don't know what is. I have to come up with a counterplan. And you are going to help me.
And why?
How is this our problem all of a sudden?
Yeah, exactly. You didn't want to
Paimon,
help us with the book
please.
before.
Who wrote this book and why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here? Oh, am I to take it that the safety of the people of Inazuma isn't so important in your eyes after all?
Wasn't important to yours.
What just happened? Again, you technically have a point, but this feels all wrong.
Nothing's wrong, okay? Come on. We're going to war.
Oh, God.
I'm going to head back and make some preparations. Meet me outside the Yai Publishing House.
Oh, Miko, you non-caring fox lady. Oh my gosh. Alright, so to the Yai Publishing House. No, the Pikachu escaped. Like, in your opinion, what's a lot? What's a lot of books or papers for characters? I don't know. I guess it depends on how much of a reader you are. I'd say a dozen. Seems, you know, a lot. But I mean, if you have like an entire library, then I don't know.
Alright, Nico, we're here. So what's your plan of action to deal with this rival book?
Burn it down! Burn it
Why
all!
don't you take a guess? I'll give you a hint. It's to do with the Yai Publishing House.
Oh, Paimon knows! Combine the reputation of the Yai Publishing House with the status of good
What the-
Yai and tell
Wait,
everyone
what just happened?
that the
Something just happened.
incantations in that book are dangerous!
12, do you know what I mean? Actually, no, I do not know what you're referring
wow.
to, Tsuyu.
Your first guess, and you got it absolutely
Oh.
wrong.
Rinawaku. Thank you very much for the follow.
Yeah! Wait! Seriously? That wasn't it?
Sorry, Cuddles. Trying to like pause the autoplay. But yeah, Rinawaku, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I am Akaris, your friendly neighborhood demon. I welcome you with open arms, free hugs, free cookies, and a warm smile. Hehe. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Feel free to chill and lurk and chat if you wish. We are just having some fun. Ooh. I see what you did there, Rino Aku. I see what you did. You followed me so that you could raid me? What? Reno! What the heck? Hello, welcome raiders! Welcome, welcome! Hey! How you all doing? Hi. I am Kars, your friendly neighborhood demon here, welcoming you all with warm hugs, free cookies, and a warm smile. I hope you all are having a wonderful day or night. Reno, you... Oh... Trap him in the Bombujais of Among Us. What the heck? What the heck? Oh my god! Oh, Reno! Let me give you a shout out here. What were you playing? Oh, you're playing some Destiny 2. Awesome. Also, yes, you love cookies? You're welcome, and take as many as you want. Take as many as you want or need, and then feel free to slip into the cuddle pile among all my imps. And oh my gosh, Elijah Sanchez and Forgotten Dog and Emily Flower. Oh my god, thank you guys so much for the follows. Oh my god. Okay, I'm a little bit flabbergasted right now. I'm trying to maintain composure, and I'm failing. Oh my god, just keep coming. Echo Mist, thank you so much for the follow. You're welcome for the cookies. Oh my god. Just my imps, not with an S beforehand, just imps. Yes. No, Forgotten Dog, no, don't encourage that one, no. Though if they want to be that way, they can. They will be my super imps. Or simps for short. Oh my gosh. Oh, you meant okay. So thank you, Sue. Okay, Sue, that makes a lot more sense. I usually spend like for higher level characters, I spend like 30 purples, at least. Yes, the imps. Oh, hey, look, it's the Simps. Simpsons, sir. Ah, the Simpsons. Right. Oh my gosh. So Reno Aku, you were playing Destiny 2, correct? Question: what were you playing, and what's your main class? What class do you play among the three? Super shrimps. Yes. Yes, all the shrimps. I don't have shrimps, but I don't have shrimps you can eat, but I have cookies. I mean, sadly right now the emote is I don't have a cookie emote yet, but I will send you guys some hearts. There, have some hearts. All the hearts for you all. You're too new. You just started. You think it's a gunslinger. A gunslinger? Well, I mean, wait. All the characters wield guns though, so they're technically all gunslingers. You play Genshin mainly, but you wanted to try out Destiny. Okay. Oh, wait. I know how to ask this question. Did your character have a cape and a hood? The assassin type one. Oh, okay. So yeah, you were a hunter. Yeah, you were the hunter class. Okay. I myself am a Titan main. That's right. I throw myself into enemies. If I'm out of ammo, that's okay. I become the weapon. Got the golden gun. Oh yeah. Hunter is a good class too, though. But I like being the big tank, you know. Hunters are too squishy for me to play for my play style. I die too easily when trying to play as my hunter. Oh my gosh.
A first-hand guide to summoning spirits is the hottest light novel right now. If we did as you suggested, we would effectively be advertising to everyone that the incantations are real. In bending over backwards trying to warn everyone about the dangers, all we would accomplish is to create more curious readers ready to try them out. Also, sales for the book would only increase further.
What I'm doing here, as you can tell, is I'm having a lovely date. Hangout with Mommy Miko. Miko. Sorry. Have I played Bonfire? I have not played Bonfire. The only Bonfire I know of is in Dark Souls, and I have not played Dark Souls. Wow, sorry, Suyu. Yeah, you have 57 purple books, you said, Suyu? Yeah, you're gonna need more. So if you want, I suggest you hit up some ley lines to get some more books.
Okay, yeah, that would be pretty catastrophic. Oh,
Mommy Yai.
how about we confiscate all the copies?
Leaving aside the issue of the enormous manpower and resources such an operation would require, going to such lengths over a light novel would be extremely disruptive to the lives of Inazumans.
Well, correct. Her first name, the way her name is written, is Yai. So Mama Yai would be, probably more respectful. But since her first name is Miko, since, the way they do their names, calling her Mommy Miko is also correct. I guess it depends if you want to be more respectful with it, or more personal. Me, I want to be very personal here. Very personal. So it's Mommy Miko to me. But all in all, either way you say it, Mommy, yes. And no, I am not a shrimp for her. Not at
I've
all.
been thinking.
Totally not.
I've read a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. It has many other good
She does not have the
qualities
caring
besides
enough
the
personality
incantations alone.
for me to shrimp for her.
The book contains many ancient kaiden, or tales of the supernatural, and is written in a very engaging way.
You got them all.
That is why the
today,
book has
believe,
become so
it's pretty good
popular.
for today. So, no, Mommy Miko simped
I
the building.
think we're
No,
going to
do
have
you?
a difficult
Don't
time
expose
trying
me
to
like
maintain
that.
its
Don't do it
popularity
to
while
me.
it's the only work in its
Don't
league
do it,
on the
Suyu.
market.
I beg you. Think of the K-pop. Think of what your favorite band would say if you expose someone like that. Alright, so, what do you mean, Miko?
That's right.
What do you mean?
How do you get rid of the next big thing? You replace it with the next big thing. So what we're going to do is create Inazuma's newest hit novel. Smash our rivals' sales numbers and win our readers back. That is how Yae Miko wages war.
And who exactly is going to write this hit novel?
This will also be the best way to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits.
Wait, Miko.
Ha.
So you want us to write a novel?
What the? I heard sounds going on. What? Wait. What? What? What just happened? Oh! Oh, shoot! I'm Yumi Live! Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I am Karsh, your friendly neighborhood demon here, welcoming you with open, warm arms, warm hugs, free cookies, and a warm smile. Hello! Hope you're having a wonderful day, night, wherever you are. And thank you again for following. Feel free to sit back, relax, and lurk amongst the crowd of imps. They'll provide you with warm cuddles and cookies to munch on. Goblin! Hey! How's it going? And Suzu, no, it's not obvious. No, it's not obvious. I am hiding my feelings perfectly well. They would laugh historically. No! Cruel! Hi, Yumi! Oh, you've come in to chat, finding out my secret. They found out my secret crush in Genshin. So you started playing Tower of Fantasy. It's kind of like Genshin, except with guns. Well, that kind of sounds like Ruby, where everything's a gun. Alright, so Miko wants us to write our own novel. I've never written a novel before.
Well, becoming an accomplished novelist certainly isn't an
much of a secret.
overnight process.
Ooh,
But
Suyu.
let's not forget that I am the chief editor of the
Jeez.
Yae Publishing House.
So much sass.
I have my ways. I did say this is what we're going to do.
Let's see,
I trust that the word
am I
teamwork
crushing on
is in your
Ether? No,
vocabulary.
no. Just this,
Anyway, there is a writer's
priestess dressed,
submission event going on at the
lady
moment.
right here.
Start
Maybe a
by
little bit,
talking to
you know,
readers and
just
finding out
subtly,
what they're
just,
into.
you know, just a little
When
bit,
you
just
have
a
an
bit.
idea of what the current trends are, come back and see me.
Tower of
I'll be at
Fantasy
EU Restaurant. Find me
is
there when you're done.
Walmart
I will assemble
Genshin,
a
not
team,
gonna lie.
And we can work while we eat.
Wait, Walmart Genshin? Wait, why do you say Walmart Genshin? You mean everything's on sale and they have good prices? No! Yumi, no! Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright. 1 sec. Oh boy. Alright. Take a big swig here. I'm out of drink, and I'll have to refill my glass. Alright, so, Yumi, come closer. Come closer to the speakers.
There are leaves around,
Alright, so,
and I know just the tune to accompany them.
Yumi. Ala. Just for you. I hope you enjoyed. It's all good. You want to roam there, but I really can't. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm sorry.
wish
I'm
to
sorry
hear.
for those of you who didn't want to hear that, but Yumi redeemed it, so I hope Yumi's at least satisfied. Oh my gosh. Uh, you know, since I'm out of water, I'm gonna go get some more. So I'll be right back, everyone. Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna go cool my face off with the blush now, as I'm very much embarrassed. Oh my god. Alright, I have returned. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, Yumi. Wait, you've gotten 12 other streamers to say that today? Oh my gosh. Yumi, you are a fiend of the highest order. And I am proud to have you here for it. You will fit in perfectly. Wait. Wait, Goblin was heading to bed. Okay, well, hope you have sleep well, Goblin. And Suyu is dying? No, Suyu, don't die. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's get back to this. Let me see. Wait, who are we supposed to talk to again? Oh, right.
I've been reading light novels for a long time now. I'm mainly into big, ambitious fantasy works with an original core concept and good storytelling. These days, though, everyone seems to be imitating each other. Most of the time, I can guess what the story is about just from the title. The only recent book worth mentioning is A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Uh-oh.
Not only is it a good story, but the descriptions are really true to life. So much so that I'm almost wondering if maybe the author really has met all those yokai before.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
The key to a successful light novel is having good illustrations. When to use illustrations, what they should contain, and which artist you should commission for them. These are all key things to bear in mind. Good illustrations can make up for bad writing. But on the flip side, a bad illustration can ruin your novel, even if you have the best story in the world.
Wait, I'm just seeing chat now. Wait. Sue's on the floor dying. Oh no. And Reno, thank you very much for the lurk, Reno. Enjoy the cuddles and cookies amongst my imps. They will take very good care of you. And Sue, you want to redeem it now? No. No. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. And, oh, Yumi. I'm now your new favorite streamer. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's gonna make me tear up a bit. Oh, I kind of want to be a bit. I don't want to be pessimistic and just say you're just saying that, but I also really hope you mean it too. Oh, that's kind of. Yeah, it's gonna make me a little bit emotional there. Okay. Oh, thank you. No, Suyu, no. Don't redeem him while I'm tearing up. No. Okay. Oh my god. No. Okay. Okay. Let me get a drink real quick. Let me get a drink. Wash down these tears and stuff. Giving myself a self-hydrate. Okay. You're already dead. Alright, so well then, I am about to slay you 6 feet under. I hope you're close to your speakers right now, because Ola, you look delicious, good enough to eat. There you go, Sue. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry, Yumi. Oh my god. Sorry. Oh, okay, I'll get back to the game.
Light novels are essentially a case of buy art, get words free. I'd agree with that.
You know,
Too bad most of
I'm
the
really
top
glad no one
artists
in my
have
chat clips
jam-packed
stuff
schedules,
because
so it's extremely difficult to commission them.
I do not know
the
how I
illustrations
could cope with that being clipped.
Are incredible, but it's unlike any art style I've ever seen before.
Oh no, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, I am dumb. Oh, forget I said anything.
I'll be honest,
Tetsuo has to say.
I read light novels for the cheap thrills. In most traditional stories, the protagonist usually has this long and drawn-out character arc, usually involving a process of separation, loss, and ultimately growth and renewed strength. It reads well and everything. It's just a little slow-paced for me.
Hey, don't bash on the classic,
there's this
Tetsuo.
popular
Look at this
light
guy here,
novel at
bash
the
on the
moment
classics,
called
my
A
gosh.
First-Hand
Let's
Guide
flame
to
Tetsuo
Summoning
here, man.
Spirits, where the protagonist is super strong right from the get-go.
No, don't.
That's what I mean by cheap thrills.
Don't listen to Suyu.
Action-packed
Don't do it.
right
Don't,
from page one.
Don't listen to him.
The protagonist is a Kitsune who has not
Suyu
only
here
mastered the
is
secret art
mad.
of incantation,
They're crazy.
but also tea ceremony, painting, and calligraphy.
Why is no cursing an option when you clearly avoid it?
There's much more to light novels than people realize.
I know. I just felt like it's a very general thing to say, you know. I try to avoid cursing because, you know, you never know who's going to pop in and watch my stream. You know, I really hope, you know, kids avoid it, but you never know. So I try to be clean spoken. But sometimes when I get really scared, you know, from a horror game I'm playing, the words slip out. You know, so you wait. You clipped it. I didn't call you crazy. No.
There are
I didn't say.
leaves around,
Uh-oh.
and I know just the tune to accompany
I
them.
said
If you wish to hear it.
crazily in love with K-pop. Yes, crazily in love with K-pop. Yumi, why? Why, Yumi? Why did you clip it all the way? I'm gonna regret. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna carry on with my hangout date slash foiling a book slash that summon spirits with Miko here. No, pay me no mind. I'm supposed to enter here? Yes, climb the door to enter. I didn't know I could enter here.
Ah, there you are. Let me introduce the team. You've already met Junkichi and Shigeru.
No. Oh no, I'm
Shigeru
sorry,
is an
Tsuyu. I'm
experienced
sorry.
editor, and
I apologize.
Junkichi is the author
Please forgive
he's
me.
partnered with. Junkichi's working through a creative lull at the moment,
Oh gosh.
but all his past works have been very
Oh, no.
popular with young people. He's developed a distinct and enduringly popular style. Satomiya's Yai
Wow, Miko
publishing
has an
house is ace
incredible
in the
talent for
hole.
talking
Her
without her mouth
specialty is
moving.
that she can write all kinds of
She's a
completely different
ventriloquist
stories
master.
and all under different pen names. As for what those names are,
I am
that's
very
a trade
sorry.
secret.
I am very sorry.
They will be teaming up
I
with us
apologize.
to collectively create the novel that knocks a first-hand guide to summoning
You do not have
spirits
to
off its perch.
have to make me
So,
regret it.
feeling
I
better
regret it
about my
already.
plan now?
I'm sorry.
Uh-huh. It definitely makes sense.
Now then, tell me what you found out about readers' preferences.
You'll give me a break? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank goodness.
All very true.
Oh,
An
no.
original core concept, a fast pace,
Oh, no.
quality illustrations, and lots of action. This is the
oh, dear.
formula that will guarantee good sales numbers. More importantly
I'm in
than
danger.
that, even though it's a work of fiction, we have to deliver a sense of realism.
Paimon followed pretty much all of that, but there's still one question. What are we actually gonna write about? For example, we know we need an original core concept, but how do we come up with one?
You make it up.
Before
On the fly,
you can
like I
answer
do.
that question, you have to understand your target audience. Take a first-hand guide to summoning spirits, for example. When I read it, all I find is common knowledge to the Kitsune. But to the general public, it's bursting with new and interesting ideas. It all comes down to the size of the information gap between author and reader.
Alright. I got an idea for a book. New girl comes to Inazuma from across the sea. First time here in a new land. Doesn't have very many friends. Any friends. Has trouble making friends. Is a very antisocial person. But when her life is put into danger, her life is saved by a mysterious bad boy. An unknown man who just magically stops a wild cart that goes careening downhill from crashing into her and killing her with his bare hands. But then she also comes across another mysterious bad boy who has a wild side to him. And as she finds out later, is hiding horns underneath his head, or hat. That's right, he's an Oni. But this other mysterious bad boy that saved her life, well, apparently, he's a Kitsune. That's right. Oh yeah. Let's see, what to call this book? I know. Let's call this book, what's it called? Sunset. No, that's terrible. Sunrise. No. Dusk to dawn. No. I lost it. I lost the idea. Yeah. Sounds cliche, and I did. Your break will be over quite soon. Oh no. Wait, break. What break? Oh wait. Oh no. Wait. Oh shoot. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Wait, you told your friends to join? Oh, thank you! Thank you very much for telling your friends to join. I appreciate it. Wait, is that just so you can harass me in a group now? Is that so you just like double team, triple team me? Huh? Is that it? And yeah, you're right. You're right, Yumi. It does sound cliche. It is. I'm sorry. It's a terrible idea. I'm no writer.
As a traveler, there must be a great many things you know that are complete unknowns to the people of Inazuma. What is commonplace to you may be fresh and original to them.
Oh, I know. Instead of a Kitsune boy,
right.
it's actually
So
an
maybe
Adeptus.
we can take inspiration
That's
from our
right.
time in Mondstadt and Lille. But that would make it a completely different genre than a first-hand
It needs a
guide
good name.
to
How about
summoning spirits.
Yao? Yeah, Yao.
Is that gonna be
The
a problem?
Adeptus.
Not at all. You don't have to worry so much about how to compete with that book. All you have to do is provide some interesting ideas based on your travel
And
experiences.
as for the Oni bad boy's name, how about Kito? Yeah, Kito and Yao. Both fight for the love of this human girl.
As long as the core content is interesting,
So
my
natural
expert
enemies
team
to one
here
another.
will be able to flesh out the details.
Possibly. You would invite my friends, but you don't have it. Oh, Yumi. Oh. Well,
What are you thinking?
all of my imps and my fiendish, devilish, darling followers here can be your friends. We could be one big, happy friend family. Found family. Found friend family. The FFF. The F. Yeah, the FF. The FFF. Yao? Yeah. Kito. Yeah, the second one. Kitto. And as for Yao, I think it's more like Yiao. Yao. Yeah. Casey Joy. Add the Uri after that. Hey, Casey Joy. Welcome. Oh, Mr. Yeah, I see your friend is here. Casey Joy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. I am Karst, your friendly neighborhood demon, welcoming you with warm hugs, fresh cookies, free fresh cookies at that, and a warm smile. Hello. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh, your friend Suyu here is just bullied me along with everyone else, using their ill-begotten soul points to redeem things and making me say things. Oh my goodness. All right, so I gotta pick a chapter name for this book. All right, let's start with chapter 1. Then, what are you thinking? Reincarnated, another world encounters with airborne emergency rations. Oh no! I love that. The work-shy bard. The dragon and the grand adventure. Oh, I love the first and third option. Encounters with airborne. Oh. Shoot, I love the 1 and 3 options so much. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I just looked at chat. Oh no. Suyu, you Oh no. Okay, you know what, before I pick my title option, alright, I see how it is. You ready? Alright, so you get close, get real close. Are you ready to hear this? Okay. Oh, Suyu. Alla. Mwah. No! Don't love it so much! Oh god! No! No! Oh my god. Okay, oh, so much for no longer being red in the face. Though I'm naturally red already, you know. Being demon and all. I'm redder now. You can't see it, but I'm redder now. Alright, I'm gonna go with this one.
That sounds like a great one.
I'm going to go with the non-joke answer because I thought it was a cool title.
Let's see here. The protagonist arrives in Mondstadt.
Oh, God.
First time to the site of
Oh,
a
that's
dragon
embarrassing.
flying
I feel so
around
embarrassed
wreaking
saying
havoc on the
that.
city. With the help
Oh,
of some trusty companions,
you jealous too, you
the
guy
protagonist
kiss. No.
successfully defeats the dragon.
No, no.
The
Oh.
dragon suddenly turns into a beautiful young
Oh,
woman.
I just noticed. I just noticed. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. By the way, Yumi, mwah, there you go. Kiss for you. What have we done? You have broken me. That is what you have done. You have broken me. Okay. So, Casey Joy. Taking a couple drinks to refresh my voice. I hope you're really close to the mic right now. So, Casey, you bring joy to my night. Ara, ara. Your ears need bleach. No. Oh my God. I'm sorry if it's that bad. I'm sorry. You're. Ooh. I'm the one dying here of embarrassment. Okay. Oh, it's a. But then the dragon turns into a beautiful young woman. Wait, what?
Human, let us work together to build a better future. The love story between human and dragon begins today? Well,
I'm
that
sorry,
was
what?
an unexpected development.
Oh my God! Look at Traveler, you cheeky,
Adventure.
you cheeky little man, you. The Grand Adventure is just the protagonist's name. Really?
What? But that's so misleading.
It is. That's
Out
poor.
of a maximum of 10 points, I'd give that a 9.
Wait,
The
really?
story certainly goes in an unorthodox direction.
9 out of 10.
and the
Hey, that's not
dragon girl
bad.
Sounds destined to be a hit
Nice.
character. Approved.
Awesome.
Good job, little one. You're not only drawing on your own experiences, but it seems you're filtering them through the lens of the kinds of light novels you've read in the
Oh,
past.
I'm hoping you guys are
I think
enjoying
you
this.
really
To
understand what
enjoy
we're trying to do here.
my suffering.
Thoughts from the experts? Are we able to work with this
Oh,
general framework to make
my
an interesting
gosh.
story?
Yeah.
Casey,
I
stop
think it
enjoying
works.
this so much.
I
No.
tend to overcomplicate the core concept
No.
if I'm not careful, so this deals with that problem.
Oh my God. No. Wait.
That's good.
The pupils on your
Okay,
property.
we're done with chapter 1.
Oh, the people.
Let's move on to chapter 2.
Ooh, I just heard strong wind outside. Oh my gosh, that scared me.
Readers will
You're too
devour your
poor.
content a lot more quickly than you'd think. If we don't keep delivering the goods now we've caught their attention,
Oh my
all our
gosh.
hard work
Well,
so
I'm
far
glad
is in vain.
that at least I
Hurry,
made some of
chapter
you
2,
guys,
Let's go.
some of you,
Can't you
my
see
lovely
that
folks
Sutton
out
is
there,
waiting?
as red as I am. Join me in my embarrassment and
good.
blushing suffering. Join me. It's about 2:50 a.m. Why are you up so late? You should get some sleep. I'm probably gonna be ending this stream in about maybe an hour myself as well. Let's see. I can't think of any more stories.
What a pity. I
Oh,
thought
no.
your beginner's luck would carry you a little further before it came to this. But alas, the time has come prematurely.
Before it came to what? What's happened?
Uh-oh.
The bane of our existence.
Oh, no.
Writer's block.
Not writer's
It's
block.
your arch nemesis for life, appearing without warning and inflicting a pain worse than death upon the writer. They sell their
And that is
souls
facts.
just to get
That is
their
true.
muse back.
Same with an art block.
When this happens, the best thing you can do is have a bite to eat and take
8
a
people
proper
just
break.
witnessed that.
Boss,
don't
get me a plate of
remind
fried
me.
tofu and get
Plus,
some
I know
kushikatsu
Yumi's
for these
clipping
two.
stuff.
Just the basic kind will
Yumi's
do.
just in the background there, just like panting softly with
Don't worry,
heart eyes,
this
just
is my
clipping
treat.
all these RRs for
Oh,
their
wait a
collection.
Miko, we'll be getting
I
paid
see.
for all the
I
hard
knew
work
it.
we're
I
doing,
knew
right?
it.
Of course,
Yoli.
everyone that takes part in the creative process will be paid.
All right, cool. Then let's press on.
But you know what?
shall
You know what?
we?
I
Don't
knew
give up now,
becoming
for the sake of our
becoming a VTuber. I knew what I was getting into. I knew this was gonna happen. Have I finally arrived? Am I now part of the big time? Can anyone else? No, no, no. Oh my god, no. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know, I'm used to people spending their points to fart in my streams. I'm not used to so many people wanting to spend their points for that. You know, bro should rename himself the RRs. The RRs. What? Oh my gosh. Gotta love typos. Gotta love typos. And making me read them. Let's see. Paycheck. Speaking of Mora.
Oh! Does this mean your inspirations come back?
Let's see. Took a trip to Leeway. Tour guide turned out to be Rex Lapis. Rock and roll girl. I turned into a Geo Fish Trap hatchling. Oh my god, I know this one. I know what this one is referencing. Listen, I'm pretty sure it's when they turned it, about becoming a spider, I think it was. Becoming a spider hatchling.
Let's see now. The protagonist arrives in Liyue and befriends a young man who doesn't have the money to pay for anything.
You don't like typos.
Only later do we
You'll
find
make
out
so many
that
that you
this
can't
young
even
man
read
is
them,
none
though.
other than Rex Lapis himself.
You'd be surprised.
With the help of the Qixing and the protection
One
of
of my
the Adepti, I
How
am
about
free
this?
to roam this vast realm.
I have a friend who is
kind of cheap
bad
thrill
with
that
typos
guy
as
was
well when
talking
they
about?
type. So I become
I give it a 9.8.
fairly
The story is fun
proficient
and
in
action-packed with no dark
deciphering what they
undertones.
are typing.
Also, there are a great many legends about Rex Lapis. I'm
Though
sure it
having
will spark the
context on what
people's
they're typing about also
curiosity.
helps.
I, for one, think there's a sizable market for this. Approved.
Woohoo! Approved.
Well, let's just hope Zhang Li doesn't mind.
Great.
Oh, what is
well,
Zhang Li
now
gonna do?
Satomi
He
can
lost
get
his
started on
gnosis.
that. Leave it to me,
I
Lady
can take him
Rai.
now. He's no longer a god. Sure, he may be strong, but I can take him. Besides, he's in my party. Right now.
Let's write about Inazuma in the 3rd chapter, shall we? I can help with this one. We can use the Vision Hunt Decree or your experience in the Resistance. Any
So
ideas?
So that's right. Everyone's somewhere. No! No! You. No! Stop encouraging everyone to redeem the RRs. No! I'm afraid how big of a collection Yumi's gonna have by the end of this. Alright, let's see, 3rd chapter. Let's help with the, let's see, use Vision Hunt Decree, all your experience in the Resistance. Any ideas? Stuff this! Come on, let's get rid of this Vision Hunt Decree. Farewell, Lieutenant Hunt Decree. Starting as a Resistance soldier. Oh, farewell, Literature Hunt Decree. Oh. Let's do the 3rd one.
When the Vision Hunt Decree comes out of nowhere, the protagonist joins
Translation,
the Resistance,
so slay, right?
out as an ordinary
Aha,
rank-and-file
okay.
soldier.
I did not know
Find
about that.
out how
Yeah,
the
that one's
protagonist
something.
goes
I'm not
on
gonna
to
lie.
make great contributions
Hey, a
to
slow
the
burn
war
was a good. I
effort,
see.
become best friends with the Resistance General,
I should be scared.
and get to know
Oh
the
no.
deity of the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Bye.
Working
Someone
together
spent all
with
of them.
everyone to finally secure a grand victory for the Resistance. It's surprisingly normal.
I think it's rather good. A lot of people still like the classic hero's journey.
You guys
from
all
ordinary
wanting the
soldier to
RRs, well, we
great
got
leader,
a
fresh
date
take
going
a
on with
timeless
Mommy
classic.
Miko here.
One thing, though.
we
We'll
got Mommy
need to
Miko
rewrite
here.
the part about me giving you the Omamori. Let's change it to... The mysterious Lady Kitsune teaches the protagonist a spell
Casey only
that can
gets like,
make their
I think they
wishes
get
come
300
true.
when they
The
join and they
protagonist
follow.
uses this spell
I don't think
to
they'll have
defeat
any
the
more for like a
riding
little
shogun
bit.
in battle. That should do the trick.
Whoa. So we're really
Not
going
Mommy
head-to-head
Miko.
with our careful on this one, huh?
I suppose so. Once they're done writing the manuscript,
You only have
I'll write
70?
the passage where the protagonist recites
Good.
the incantation
Good.
herself.
Excellent.
Are we done then? Do you really think this will be able to beat
For all
the
you
first-hand
thirsty
guide to
people
summoning
out there,
spirits?
probably who spent
The
all your
content
points,
is
will probably be like
fine.
another
Now we
hour
just
before you
need to
have
promote
enough
it.
to
I will
redeem
contact
another.
an artist to make some illustrations. I'm positive they will be at least as good as those in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. We'll also need an endorsement on a paper band around the book. I can get the wonderful Ms.
You're
Hina to
Diluc
write
and
that.
Kaya.
She runs a regular Q&A column
Wait,
in That's Life
you're
magazine.
Diluc, Kaya, and the
people
Walmart.
of Inazuma
Oh,
absolutely
Kaya's the
adore her.
Walmart Diluc.
You're free to take a break while the creative team is doing their work.
I would
But
say
please go by the Yai Publishing
Diluc
House
and
at
Kaya
some
is
point
probably
to
like
commission Ms. Hina for
Coke
that
and Pepsi,
recommendation.
you know?
Once our light novel is complete, let's
Similar
meet
but
at
not
the
the
writer's
same.
submission event.
Also, I am not a simp. I am not. I deny this accusation. How dare you accuse me of simping for Miko here? I mean, I certainly would not simp for that at all. No, 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 no. Wait, virus? Wait, what virus? You don't have Steam downloaded, but it just said Poppy Playtime. What? Whoa, what? Hey, that's confusing.
Just like Erika, always
Huh.
refining her craft.
Oh yes, Kaya is definitely Coke. Coke is the worst. Diluc is a red-headed hottie. So you like Diluc, huh? You like Diluc. This Diluc here? This Diluc? Or maybe... Do you maybe, I don't prefer, this Diluc here? Is this hot enough for you? Is this doing things for you? Yeah, is this it? Or do you like his natural, normal look? Maybe you should stream for bed. Your stream crashed. Oh no! Oh no, Yumi, I'm sorry to hear that. That is terrible. That has happened to me before. It sucks. It really sucks. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I would really love to get this outfit, but it is expensive. It's like, it is costly. So yeah. Sadly, I'm not gonna be able to get it. That's okay though.
I still have a lot to do with the guild.
I'm still
How
okay
about
with
you take a rest
the
while
Dark
I go back?
Knight, or the Dark Flame Knight, whatever kind of title he was given. Oh wait, I gotta head out. I gotta head out. Huh. You know what else is expensive? The dollar store. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. But you know what's not expensive? I'll give you a chance to guess what I'm thinking. That's short for I'm broke. Facts, yes. Nothing. Nothing. Freaking dollar. Love. I don't know. It depends on who you're dating. Love might cost something. No, those cost something too. I was gonna say spending your time here is free because I don't charge you for that. Because I appreciate all of you spending your time here with me. I started my night out alone, but then all you lovely people came in and have kept me company and have made my night so much better. So thank you, truly. Thank you for making my night better. Even though you've have made me embarrass myself with saying the accursed word. Well, accursed double A's. Oh no. But no. Yeah, truly though, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Wait.
Miss Hina doesn't usually
Death
do
awaits
endorsements.
no.
But since it's Lady Guji that's asking,
You wish me luck. Oh,
we'll see
wait.
what we can do.
Wishing me luck or
With Miss
you
Hina
me
getting
luck?
so popular lately,
I wish
a
everyone
lot
luck.
of people have come to us hoping to do
Thank
a
you for wishing me
collaboration.
luck and everyone luck.
But Miss Hina's
I
not
wish you all
interested
luck
in
as
any
well.
of it. She still prefers to focus all her efforts on replying
Mommy
to
Miko-san.
readers' letters.
No!
And turns down
I am
every
not a
promotional
sim.
opportunity she can. Maybe that's why her
Though-
fans like her so much.
Would I like to
I'm
hug those
getting
thighs?
off topic here. Anyway,
Maybe.
if we can get
but
that endorsement
who
from Miss Hina,
wouldn't?
you'll
I mean,
definitely get an
come on.
exposure boost at the beginning. May your light novel sell well and set a new record for the Yai Publishing House.
We'll do our best.
Man, look at that. Look at us. Traveler, Dragons, Fighter, God Savior, God Slayer, and Resistance, or Vision Hunter, Kree Ender, and now Author. We have achieved so much. We have peaked. We have peaked. We can now retire with our memoirs of our adventures to carry on for lifetimes beyond. Or until the next
Are
big
you
hit
sure
book,
you'd like to
big
submit
hit
this
book
entry?
comes along.
Let me see. The Miraculous
I am not a
Adventures
sip,
of the Traveler
no.
by
Venti's
Thousand
hotter.
Hands.
Albedo.
Strange painting. Definitely your doing.
Well,
Having been
I
around
don't
you
have
so much
Venti,
recently,
but I do have
I'm
Albedo.
starting to understand your unique taste.
So I mean, I could
What
toss
do you
out an
mean,
Albedo there for you if you want.
strange? It took a lot of work by a lot of different people to get this thing finished. Don't you think it's a very descriptive pen name?
We'll get this printed as a matter of priority and conduct trial sales in pilot locations throughout Inazuma. I'll announce the sales numbers in 3 days.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting a little nervous now. Do you really think this is gonna work?
We had a top-notch team, Paimon. I have nothing to fear.
That's right. Be confident
Except for
in
my
your
viewers
work.
and their
That's exactly
wrath.
how a light novelist should be.
Okay, then I'll sign you up.
You're
Please
trying
come
to
back
think
in 3
who
days
else
for
is,
the results.
is hella hot.
Thank you all for your submission. I wish you the very
Depends.
best
Are you
of luck.
thinking of the boys or the girls in Genshin? Because we got quite a selection. I mean, let me see. So we got quite a list here. Let's oh, here we go. No, how do I sort by rarity? Well, I guess we'll just go with this. Here we go. So, Gone You. Gone You. Yeah, I could agree with that. She's cute. Yeah. You should never fear someone who might be shorter than you. Oh yes, Shang-Hi, yes. Yeah, she was interesting. Actually, you should. Thank you for Zhao, yes, the emo king, yes. Here we go, mask on. Oh yeah. Oh, the darkness, it's rising. Oh. No, I will not give in. Let's see. We also have Ayaka's brother here, Ayato. He's a little. He's a. Is he drinking boba? Is he drinking boba? I did not know that. Oh my god. Oh. Yes, Ito. Oh, he's a moron, but he is lovable. Arataki, the numero uno Ito, in the house. Hayato is not hot. I mean, he is a water type, so. All right. How about new girl? Yilan. How about her? Ayato is your fave? Yeah, I can get behind that. He is a lovable dude. Let's see. We got Ah. Got Zhongli. Is Zhongli daddy for anyone? Is he daddy? Lisa's hotter. Fair. She is mega mommy energy right there. For sure. Oh. Right. There's Albedo for you. Taglia. Anyone like Rosario, vampire lady? Well, I mean, totally not vampire lady, but you know, maybe vampire lady. Oh, then we have, of course, the new Hazo guy. Oh, we got Ningguang. Oh yeah, that's right. I also got her outfit as well. Her new outfit. Gorgeous. Yay, Albedo. Oh, I had to show him since you said you loved him. I had to for you. Oh, that's what that does. Okay, cool. Neat. Fancy. Venti's hot. I sadly don't have Venti. I do not have Tone Deaf Bard. Albedo, so cute. There. Anyone got the hots for him? Anyone? At all? No one? Anyone got hots for broke Geo Daddy? Just kind of like just throwing it back. Not gonna lie, that is some cool artwork. Oh wait, gotta get the... Yeah, there we go. Broke Geoday. Jean! Oh yes, Jean. You can't forget her. Oh, Jean was on my team for the longest time. Oh. Ah, just like color change, that's right. Mona, she's a little bit young. A little too young, you know. Let's see. Oh, there we got. Of course. The Wanderer himself. And then Hato. He's gonna sock it to you. Alright. enough looking at all the pretty faces. That sigh. I'm not sure who the sigh was from, actually. Is that me? Did I sigh? Oh man, wait, I gotta wait for 3 days? Oh man, okay. Well, time to wait. Let's see. Oh, that's as much as I can wait. Oh man. Man, look at time fly. Oh man. Got the master of time on my hands. Okay. Oh, I gotta go one more day after this. One more time. There's a one more time to do this. No, I don't want to sing that. Never mind. Never mind. Mona. Oh, yeah. That's right. She does kind of sigh. That's right. Wait. Oh, he spelled Moana. Alright, here we go. How's my book selling?
You all finally made it. Good news, everyone. I just received word that your light novel is flying off the shelves. Multiple
Awesome.
sales locations are asking when we'll be printing more copies.
Woohoo! That's great!
Hell yeah!
This level of success is an amazing accomplishment for a new work. Most new books don't sell 30% of what you've sold.
Really?
I have free copies for each of you here. Please take them. The payment will follow shortly, and I'll notify you to come and collect it when the time comes.
This is all great, but...
Oh yeah! The whole reason why we made this light novel was to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits.
Do we win?
We sold a lot of copies, but it doesn't feel like we accomplished our goal. How do we know whether it worked?
Oh, don't worry. The change is already underway.
Really?
Listen to what the people around us are talking about.
Ooh, yes.
The conversation has already moved on, hasn't it?
Hey guys, have you heard about this latest Kaidan thing doing the rounds? You just need to recite the incantation from A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits at midnight, and your wish will come true!
Huh.
Oh, that's a throwback. That's old news, man. No one's talking about that anymore. The secret spells of Lady Kitsune is the new hit thing. I've already memorized all the incantations.
The secret spells of Lady Kitsune? What's that?
You haven't read it yet? Okay, so supposedly, if you recite the spell in there on a moonless night, you'll receive protection of the Kitsune and all the other powerful yokai. They can make any of your wishes come true. I heard that the incantations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits have weird side effects. This one guy wished for a load of Mora and got it, but then one night it all turned to leaves and he developed a high fever.
Oh!
They actually had to use one of the secret spells of Lady Kitsune to get rid of the discomfort.
Oh, dang.
That proves that the incantations in this book are more potent than the ones everyone was trying before. Pretty much everyone I know is
that means
desperate
he got
to
visited
try
by
it
a
out.
Tanuki.
Just waiting for a moonless night.
Really? Well, I better go and prepare too.
Well, feeling less worried now?
Wow, you're right! Everyone's
Interesting,
focused.
interesting. Mona.
This moonless night that they're
Oh,
talking
I
about.
getcha.
Hyman doesn't remember that detail from the
Clever
brainstorming
wordplay
session.
there.
This is something that will become very important to us further down the line. All right, it's time to move on to the next phase of the plan.
There's a phase 2?
No!
Of course.
No!
Behind every book that hits the market lies an author, right?
Oh yeah. If we leave him to his own devices, he might just write another guide to
Yumi.
summoning spirits.
Oh, Yumi. Okay. Alright. I see how it is. I see you. I see you. Alright. Okay. Alright. Well, Yumi, I hope you are nice and close. If not, then come closer. So you ready? You maybe can't feel it, but I'm taking your hand right now, and it's so soft and aura. Okay. No! 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 Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm sure they'll never see the light of day anywhere, I'm sure. What's the chance of that happening? Yes, Yumi's hand. It got the kiss. Starting to feel bad for me. Thank you, Casey. Thank you. Do I have a Twitter? Yes, I do. Oh, wait. No. Oh, shoot. I don't want to lie, but yes, I do. You can see, you can find the link for it down below. No, don't feel bad. We live for this. I could have lied and said no, but God, that would be such a terrible lie. 'Cause I mean, what kind of What kind of streamer slash VTuber does not have a Twitter to promote their streams and stuff? That'd be such a terrible lie. A bold-faced one at that.
Also, we still need to figure out what his motive for writing it was.
Exactly. That's
Oh,
what we need to
why
take
you
care of
scream
next.
and sue you?
Fortunately,
Why?
I've already managed to identify the author. He's a failed light novelist named Tomoyuki. But when we went to ask him about it, he had no recollection whatsoever of having written the book.
Oh, was he maybe possessed? Wait, does that mean...
Yes, this is another case of possession.
Ah, got it.
Only this time,
You're
whoever
honest,
possessed him
yeah.
actively sought him
It's
out.
concerning.
After his novel
Why
submission
is it
failed,
concerning?
he was walking aimlessly in Araumi. In frustration, he shouted
You
out,
followed and posted
"Please,
a clip?
someone, anyone,
Oh,
help me
I'm gonna
write
have
a
to check
truly
that out
amazing
later.
novel."
I'm gonna have
After
to. I'm gonna have to.
that,
I'm
he
gonna have
lost
to.
consciousness.
I'll have a notification that I got
That wrote
tagged.
the book has already
So.
left him now, right? So, what are we supposed to do?
Oh dear.
Simple. It wrote a summoning incantation in the book, didn't it? So we can just use its own method to make it manifest itself. And you, my little friend, are the perfect candidate for this role.
All right. Let's see. What was I saying? This sounds very dubious. Or is it too late for me to back out? Yeah. Is it too late for me to back out?
Oh, what are you talking about? The fun's just about to begin.
Miko is you all. Miko is you. She is you. Miko is chat. Oh my gosh.
You should really bring the Knights of
Oh, I can't believe I
with
just
you
I
next
just pieced
time.
that together. Oh my goodness. Do I have a Discord? Not yet. I have one that I'm currently just got set up for doing collabs with. So I just have it for other like streamers and stuff that I'm gonna be collabing with currently. Not something for the public to join. Mommy Miko simp. I am not a simp. Okay, you know what? I can't deny it. She is hot. She is bae. Do I want to hug her and not let go? Yes. Is she a terrible person? Kind of. She's about as caring as a sandpaper duffel bag. You know. And when the fuck do you get more points? Over time, according to what I read, you earn about 220 per hour, plus with the occasional like gift one that you can click on for
I
bonus
still
50,
have a
I
lot
think.
to do with the guild. How about you take
I think
a rest
if
while
you
I go
subscribe, the amount you get is increased. You earn like an additional like 2 to 4 points per earning, I think. There's 2 clips on. No, there's 2 now. How many did you get? Yumi, how many did you get? Bruh, I haven't gotten any. You've only been here for more than 5 minutes.
Guess we can rest a bit.
I don't know. You know, I'm not really sure for myself. I know how it is when I watch others, but not for myself. I mean, I have an infinite amount I could redeem, but I don't. Yep, just 2 for now. Ooh. Well, I'm sorry, Suyu. It's kind of like a waiting game kind of thing, you know. You gotta wait. Wait. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Hey. Ooh, love this place. This place is lovely. Time to smack it. Smack it. For the wood. Give me the wood. There we go. Okay. Huh. Oh. Well, hello. Are we going into the hole?
Miko, what is this place?
Nah, this thing's just sucking in
The
air.
ideal spot for a little meet and greet with a certain elusive author.
Out of the 7 people here,
This is the place
can anyone
where we are
buy
most likely
anything?
to
Maybe.
succeed in summoning
No, not
the
the jump scare.
spirit.
No.
Really? But it's
Or the
just
iconic
so
art.
eerie
No.
here.
Oh my gosh.
That
I had to
seems
raise
rather
the points on the
fitting,
jump scare
considering
because
that
people
we are
kept
dealing with
redeeming
the
that one
spirits of the
too.
deceased here.
Well,
What
one
are you so
person in
afraid
general
of,
kept
honestly?
redeeming that very often and
We're
scaring the
finally
hell out
about
of me.
to meet the true author
Especially
of a
when I had the
first-hand
volume
guide
set
to
for my
summoning
headphones.
spirits. Aren't you
Oh, it's so
excited?
loud and right in my ears.
Paimon's heart
Oh
is
my gosh, I got my
pounding.
heart jumping.
But Paimon's pretty
Oh.
sure it's not because of excitement.
Come on, in we go.
Half of his gallery is Mommy Miko. No, it isn't. Maybe? No, no, no. No, it's not. Nah.
Close by, okay?
No, that's not that many. I mean, why have a gallery for Miko when, you know, I have her? I could look at her anytime I want. Plus, I got all these lines. Let me see.
Boring. Utterly boring. Ugh, what could have possibly persuaded these people to become authors? Say, why don't you write out your story and submit it to Yai Publishing House? I'm sure that would keep me amused. I'm sure it would be a bestseller. Oh, you'd like to know more about me? I'm willing to tell, but what will I gain in exchange?
Yeah, she's still 70.
It has
That's
to
because
be a fair
the
trade.
material
So you
needed
tell me all about you,
to ascend her
and I'll tell you all about
is a
me.
pain in the butt to fight against.
Deal.
This here, I hate fighting these things. I hate fighting these baptismal vishaps. They are... Fighting 2 of them is a pain in the butt. Can I do it without dying? Yes, I can. But it takes, like, forever. We can fight together! Casey is OP. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, I can take them on. They're just not fun to fight.
In this world I roam, I carry memories of my...
They are literally just a pain in the butt for me, you know? I just hate them. I hate them. But I have not, I have not tried fighting them though with Kazuha in my team. It might not be so bad now, actually, with Kazuha. So, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna give it a try tackling these guys. Just eat some food real quick, make myself a little buffer. A little buffer. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take one of those. Oh man, my voice is still a little hoarse from that coughing fit earlier.
Gather!
Rest and rebuild!
I missed! Where'd you go? Where'd you go, you little suckers?
Clouds high, the birds call, one with nature.
Oh, you little sucker. This is what I hate about you.
The wind knows me. Into the wind.
Hold the line!
Order guide you.
I missed. Oh, you guys jumped. You know what? You know what? Can I smack these out? Can I smack these out, actually? Yes, I can, actually. Frick your pillars! Frick your pillars! That's why I say, you guys, frick your pillars! Your columns or walls or wherever they are. I'm out of stamina.
Stabilize.
Allow me.
The wind knows me.
Burn.
Yeah, where are you gonna run to now, suckers? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Ow!
Gather.
I forgot.
Hold the line.
That thing deals damage if I'm out of energy. I forgot about that. Ow, like that. Ow. That is why I have Kokomi.
The wind knows me.
Allow me.
Time for retribution.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my nut.
Solidify. This is order.
Don't move, don't move, don't move. There we go.
Hold the line.
Oh, you just sapped my ultimate energy. Jerk. That's the other reason why I hate fighting these guys.
One with
They take my ultimate energy. How am I supposed to beat them up quicker if they take my energy? Ah, I'm frozen!
Rebuild.
The wind knows me.
Hey, 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 no running. Aha! Oh, crud.
Solidify.
One with nature.
This.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Stabilize.
Oh, dang it. Okay, okay, okay.
Torrent, quick refuge. Allow me.
Wind strider.
There we go. So annoying. Anything good? Nope, no, that is garbage. That is garbage. Oh my gosh. Now I can finally read chat again. Wait, what's happening? Wait. Mr. Streamer, tell her to stop. Wait, tell who to stop? I believe in you. Thank you, Casey. Good luck, my good mommy Miko Sip. This has to be the most annoying boss for real. Anyways, can someone redeem jump scare? Let's see. Bravo. Okay. Oh, BRB. Okay, back. Hopefully I'll gain points now. Level 91. Oh yeah, yeah, they're tough. My world is only at world level 7. I haven't even bothered going to world level 8. Well, I think actually it moved me up to 8, but I went back down to 7. So yeah. Great job. Thank you. Yeah, we kicked their butt. But they are still so annoying to fight. Yes, I claimed 10. Wait, you're in for it. You're world level 6. You know, 5, 6, not sure. Okay, well, hey, you're not that far behind me. I actually was at world level 6 for a while. I was fighting at world level 6. 6 or 7. 6, I think. Until it bumped me up. And also, who is this? What is this? I don't know you. What? Who? What? Who is that? How? What? I don't accept random invites. I'm sorry, person. Nothing personal. Please forgive me. I hate to turn people away, but I don't accept randoms from joining. Especially since I've heard some very concerning things about people that just randos that want to join. Okay, I'm fully healed. Okay. Alright, let's finish. Let's go back and finish our date. I mean, hang out with Miko here. Let's see. Not you. Yeah, I assumed it was no one here because I have my numbers covered up fairly well. So I'm pretty sure it was no one here, but still, just, you know, apologizing just in case, you know. Alright, alright, alright. Hey! Oh! Kazuha's safety net fall. Alrighty. Okay.
Whatever would you do without me?
Wait, quick question? Okay, what's the question? What is the question, Zuyu? Zuyu Baba. Oh, whoa.
What a weird painting.
Whoa.
Miko,
cool.
Do you know what it's supposed to show?
Probably a scene from ancient Inazuma.
Ancient Inazuma?
It's a good piece of artwork and all, but it's also kinda eerie. So it's a bit scary.
Okay.
Looks like the artist signed
You
their
sent for
name.
Mommy Miko. And you a demon, so
Rakusai?
fire. So why a cryo thingy at the top?
It's not very clear.
Well,
Let's go inside and take a look.
I was asked this question earlier as well. According to multiple vision personality test things I've taken, majority of them have come back as me being a cryo vision holder. The other elements I got were Geo and Animo, but majority of them were cryo. So, yeah, apparently I am a very cool demon. You can't see it, but I'm putting on sunglasses. Not really, but because I mean I'm indoors, that'd be ridiculous. But just imagine me putting on sunglasses. You want to take a test? BRB. All right. Good luck. Hope you get what you want or get something satisfactory. Yeah, I literally just Googled Genshin Impact Vision Personality Test and just found like different different links for stuff and just kind of clicked on the ones that seemed the safest. Oh shoot! Jesus, scared me.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Oh, they gave me Miko as a trial person? I didn't need to take her with me? Oh no! I mean, that means I could have had Kokomi still. Oh, curses! I should have figured that. It's a hangout event. Of course I could have her if I was going into a fight.
Stabilize.
Oh, I can't believe I didn't think of that.
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
One with nature.
This.
Wow, I am smart.
Wow, this place is huge. Hey, is that a mirror? There's a really weird-looking stool as well. Wonder what it's for.
Ah, I see. Huh. This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. All right, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes the whole room move.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Aha. Oh. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Into the wind.
Shoot. Ah, let me try that again.
One with nature.
Aha.
I follow the wind.
I know this is cheating.
The wind knows me.
But, I mean, hey, you know, use what you got.
Crumble.
Break the game. Break the system.
Come on out.
Alright, now going where you want me to go. Whee! Oh, crud. Don't mind me, treasure hoarders. Don't mind me.
Right now.
Into the wind.
There we go. Oh, hey, there's more. Ah, wind current, huh? Interesting. Let's see what's down here first. Treasure? Oh yeah, I'm taking that.
Emerge. Right here.
Order guide you. The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Emerge. Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Emerge.
Verdict is
Yes. Guess I didn't need to do Deluxe. That was probably overkill. My bad. Sorry, fellas. Oh, well, hello there.
Lucky day. One with nature.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
Solidify. The wind knows me. There's more. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Finally,
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, fools. Though, might be something in here. Smash? Smash? Radish. Okay, I'll take the radish. Wait, did you just go? Oh, you just go back down to where I was before. Wait a minute. Can I smash that? That's probably a question a lot of people probably ask. Can I smash that? Alright, I'm gonna try. No, I cannot smash it. Okay. Oh, wait. Ooh, hello. Oh, okay, that's what that yellow thing was pointing me to. Okay. Alright, so. Oh, taking a moment to look at chat now. You gotta go to work. Bye-bye. Oh, bye, KC. Hope you had a good time, and glad you were here. Hope it was everything that you hoped it would be. Oh, you're a pyro, Suyu. Okay. So look, maybe you're the really fiery demon here. Oh, I can't move that. And smash.
Emerge. Right now.
One with nature.
There we go. Kazuha's E skill is very good. Well, actually, not his E skill. What was it? One of his talents. Ah, yes, this. Increasing the elemental damage that it does. That's it. Plus his artifact set too. This here, lowering their elemental resistance to that element by 40%. But yeah, congrats on getting a pyro vision though, Suyu. Wait, Yumi, you accidentally closed Twitch trying to close Twitter. Oh no. Well, welcome back, Yumi. Welcome back. Oh. Well, you've gone quiet for a bit, so I was wondering, you know, if you maybe left or something. Okay. Huh. Ah, there we go. Aha! Knew they were hiding something. Oops. Oh, no. Hey, open.
Time to go.
Aha! Whee! Down I go. Wait, that's it? Oh. Okay. Alrighty. Mayhaps I missed something. Oh, yes, I'm supposed to pull this, right. To raise up this one. Aha. There we go. Now I can go through here.
Follow the wind.
Whee! Oh, wait, no, I can't. I can't. Never mind. There. Oh, no. There we go. Aha! I got it.
Whoa. It's that painting we just saw.
Wait.
It's turning this way along with the whole wall.
Hold on. Wait, I'm reading chat. Hold on. Wait, can you buy that one thing that costs... No, do not buy the jump scare. You have 150. Oh, are you poor like me? You have 210? You're most definitely poor. So either you buy an RR when you can or save. Yeah, choice is up to you. Choice is up to you. You should save since you are already ahead. You can buy the... No! Are you two conspiring against me right now? Are you conspiring on how to spend your points to bully me right now? Is that what's going on? Got a plan. Oh my god. Yeah, scheming, plotting in a streamer's chat against the streamer. Oh my god, yes. That is just peak streaming right there. Yeah, well, he can know. Wait until he reads chat again. Just can't know when. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alrighty. I see how it is. Oh. Be prepared. Good luck. Oh, alright. Alright, oh, hold on. Before we continue any further, I need to take a small restroom break, so I shall be right back. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna run an ad so that way if the RR does come up, it does not get interrupted. So, I'll be right back in about a minute. Enjoy. Until then, you devilish people, you. Alright. Alright, hello, hello, hello. I am back again. Hope you're all ready. Hope you're all prepared. Hope you've saved up what you wanted to save. Okay, so then. Let us see what unfurls here. What has happened in chat while I was gone, too? People be calling you yummy on Discord. Oh no. Oh, Yumi, no. Well, I guess if they're not used to, like, how that kind of name is pronounced, I could see the mistake. I guess that's a good question, though. Yumi, are you yummy?
It's getting eerier and scarier! What is this place?
Oh, the mirror in the background.
Next, I will show you a secret Kitsune spell. This painting is a swift summoning medium, which means I'll be able to skip many of the more tedious steps. The murky mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it.
Huh, interesting.
You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here.
Wait, what? Why do I have to sit? Oh, sure, you're not planning to.
Yes. The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit to possess a living person's body.
How about Paimon?
You
Can we
saw
sacrifice
what happened
Paimon?
to that Oni samurai spirit. After leaving the host's body, he was only able to maintain his form for a very short time before disappearing.
Are we positive that summoning a spirit to possess the traveler isn't gonna have any lasting negative consequences?
Yeah.
Oh, you really care about the little one quite a lot, don't you?
Who are you calling
I'm
little?
Jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that.
Wait, you have friends?
Anyway, are you scared, little friend? Don't you worry now. It'll be over soon. Just think of it like
Oh my gosh.
having a dream.
Wait. Hold on, something happened in Discord. Wait, what? You just spammed your keyboard and got gay. That is a, yeah, that is a kind of an interesting, random thing of, random smashing of letters you got. Sit like a good boy. But I'm not a good boy. I'm a bad boy. I'm a demon. Don't you see? I'm bad. Bad to the bone. Paimon is food, not sacrifice. You know what we call food that is sacrifice? Bait. She's bait. You know. So. Not the bad boy. Oh, come on. Alright, what do I need to do?
Sit on the chair, stare at the painting,
Okay,
and relax your body
you
and
murder
mind.
innocent people.
Try
I'm
and be
not
natural.
good either.
There's really no need to be nervous.
Oh, oh my god. Oh, yeah. In games. Murder people in games. And, you know, computer characters. Nothing real. Nothing flesh and blood. Just ones and zeros.
It's like he's sitting inside the painting.
Okay, what's gonna happen?
Huh? Is Paimon seeing things? Did the painting just move?
Oh. Oh, shoot. Yeah? Painting's moving.
Recite the incantation in your heart, little one.
I don't want to.
Also, you'll need to have some intense thoughts going through your head.
I don't...
A wish, for example.
I don't want to.
Now, what kind of wish do we think it would take to summon forth the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits? Anyone?
Probably something to do with writing?
Very good. The wish needs to be heartfelt, though, so let me help add a little realism to the equation. The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need an outline for Chapter 4 as soon as humanly possible. When is the earliest that you can turn it in by?
Let's see. Help me write Chapter 4. Please, someone, anyone!
The painting is moving again! What the?
Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God. I don't like this. Bad touch. Bad touch. Oh boy. You should sleep soon, Suyu. I know it's late for you. You love how she says aim one like we're in LA.
I never thought the day would come when I'd be summoned using my own ritual. Getting a taste of my own medicine. What have we here? Another budding writer?
Fictional
What's
characters
come
are
over you
always
all?
the
Why
hottest
is
people.
everyone wishing for help with
Yeah,
their writing?
right?
Are novels
like,
so popular in this
It's like
day
so
and age?
unrealistic.
We got you! So you are the one who wrote a first-hand guide to summoning spirits.
It's unfair, you know, it's unfair.
What are you trying to do, Why'd you put that summoning incantation in the book, huh? What's
Bro,
your game here?
Huh?
Otasaka
What's this?
from Charlotte.
Oh.
Oh, wait, I think I know. Wait,
I see.
I know that anime.
No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked right into your trap, haven't I? You
Wait, that
ask
means
me
I'm
what
not
my
real?
game is here? Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai
Real is
to make
perspective.
their glorious return to the
I mean,
world
am I real?
and plunge
I'm a
all
demon
of
after all.
Inazuma
Am
into
I
a
real?
brutal, bloody war.
Wow, really? That's mean. Plunging Inazuma into war?
Oh, did you now? Then how naive of you to let me possess this body so easily. I sense, yes, great power within him.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Good. Good! With this power, no one shall be able to stand in my way.
You're completely fictional. Yumi isn't my real name. Ah, I see.
Wake up! Quick! Wake up! We gotta stop him!
Possible. Suyu isn't mine either. Must be a great voice changer.
It is futile.
Your name is actually Yumi.
You shall never
Oh, it's
wake
one
here
eye
again.
short.
This body now belongs to me.
Someone throw some salt. Someone get the salt.
Don't let him take your mind!
Get the salt.
Think of something! Miko! Miko!
Mommy Miko. Really? She knew this spirit the entire time. They just pranked us. They pranked us.
Oh, Rakusai, you haven't changed a bit. You caught on so quickly. Too perfect.
Well, you made the face enough times that I couldn't exactly miss the hint. This is what you were going for, yes? Never one to stand on the sidelines of a good spectacle, are you? Always got to dive in and fan the flames, huh? You mischievous little kitsune, you. Look what you've done to this little flying one here. Oh, poor thing scared witless.
You were having plenty of fun playing the bad guy a moment ago. Now you're
Man.
trying to blame it all on me?
Miko. This is the one. This is the side of Miko I do not like.
Yes, we do. Of course we do.
Oh, she is cruel.
Allow me to formally introduce the author
evil
of
with her
A First-Hand
schemes.
Guide to Summoning Spirits, Urakusai. No, wait. To be more accurate, it's Urakusai's memory.
Sorry. I'm gonna look up Paimon walking. I doubt Paimon ever walks.
Spirits, memories, they're just different words to describe the same thing. Something that comes from the ley lines.
Do you remember that recent incident when the Rift Hounds were gnawing at the sacred Sakura's roots?
Oh, yeah.
You witnessed human memories leaking from the ley lines, didn't you? Well, since there are human memories, of course there are going to be yokai memories too. In life, yokai possess supernatural powers.
Interesting.
And even when they are a shadow of their former selves from a bygone era, they still have the ability to control whether they are visible or not.
Interesting.
Typically, yokai memories survive longer in the world than those of humans.
Indeed. Indeed. I was wandering around the sacred Sakura's roots when I suddenly heard someone yelling, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." It piqued my curiosity.
Interesting.
So I popped inside his body and wrote a novel for him.
You keep hearing Miko, and I'm like, oh my god, I used to go by Mika. keep,
you include a summoning incantation in the novel?
Keep thinking that's you.
Oh, little one. Not to toot my own horn here, but when I was alive, I wasn't just another Kitsune.
Oh yes,
No,
I
was
have
a
seen
mighty and powerful
all of
Daiogo.
Stranger Things.
The memories of other yokai can't possess human bodies at will like I can. But with this incantation, they can go one last little joyride in the world for a couple of days. Anything they're still itching to do, they can go and get it done.
Huh.
But...
She's trying to say that all the commotion this causes is likely to be a great disturbance to the humans.
Yeah.
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams
Eddie,
after we leave.
Without the wig.
Oh, yes. And they might have a fever
That's
or whatever.
That's harsh.
But you know, I actually think that the most admirable thing about human beings is the way that they go out and shape their fate with their own two hands.
Supposed to be
given
streaming
that they're not
missed
born
messages
blessed with the
over
same
an hour
powers
ago.
that we enjoy.
Oh no!
As for those who would rather draw on
Oh,
external
Yumi, no.
power than seek
I'm
to
sorry.
improve themselves, it's quite right that they learn their
What were
lesson
you gonna stream?
eventually. So when you think about it, we're actually doing the humans a big favor. Miko, you agree, don't you?
Yes, that's what I thought too.
All right then. You finally convinced Paimon. You guys were right.
What are you scared of, little one? Don't be deceived
This
by her
message is-
day-to-day
it's a sad
antics.
game.
Miko is actually
Aw.
one of the most powerful yokai out
Oh.
Not only
Oh,
that,
that's the name of the
Urakusai,
game, Missed
but
Messages.
my latest work has beaten that book you
Oh.
wrote, a
I've never
first-hand
heard of
guide to
that.
summoning spirits, to become
Mommy,
the most
Miko
popular in
sent
Inazuma.
No! No!
Of course. You were never one to make extra work for yourself where you can help it. And yet you went to all these lengths to find my painting room, and even took the trouble to summon me. I knew you must have some ulterior motive. You were always the one to pick a quarrel with me when we all used to gather around and share stories. All right. You win, I lose. Happy now?
I finally get to hear you say it centuries later. Ooh, I
Wow,
must say
Miko,
it feels
jeez.
good.
Oh my god, Miko.
I remember when you were just a little girl, always hanging off my shoulders. A few hundred years later, and you're all grown up.
Oh, Urakusai,
You know, this is
how
sad
much
that this
time
is
do
the
you have
most
left?
talking that the Traveler has ever done, and it's
Not
not
much.
even with his voice.
That goes for all of us, actually. We've
That-
all got
you
to
know how
go
sad
back
that
where we
is?
came from in the end. Everyone's
Also,
quite
why are you
content in many
spamming
ways,
Mommy's
but they
Miko
still
simp
can't
and
help
Mommy
but
Yai
ask,
simp?
Are we ever going
Oh
to have
my
another
gosh.
Yakyako?
You should dye your hair pink.
Don't you worry about that, Urakusai.
No, that is
Arrangements are
okay.
being
I am
made.
very much fine being the color I am.
When my bell rings, it means the moonless night is upon us.
Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Miko, it's been nice catching up, but I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then. So, I'll be on my way now.
All right. Goodbye then, Urakusai.
Sure you are. I
One last
am.
thing, Miko. I just want to know, have you been well all these years?
I've been great, of course. Every day is a happy one. Especially these days. Not only do I have my light novels, but I've also met these two delightfully nosy outlanders. And even A is finally starting to come to her senses. Quite a miracle, given how pig-headed she can be.
Oh, well, great. That's fantastic.
Urakusai, you'd be right at home in this era. A great storyteller and artist like yourself would be the Yai Publishing House's ace in the hole. And I would personally be hounding you over your next installment.
He disappeared. Are you awake? How are you feeling?
Okay, I would just like to say, your character is staring into my soul. That's because I want your soul. Give it to me now. Do it. Give it to me. Hit the subscribe button. Sign the contract. Give me your soul, and I shall grant upon you power in the form of emotes. As soon as I get them done. You can have it. Yay! You won't have much fun. It's not about having fun. It's about power and amassing it. But anyway, also, I was just like to say, so, yes, Miko is cute, is hot, just nice. But she is not waifu material. I said it. If I had to pick one, it would actually be Jean. Responsible, can take care of business, is caring. You know, she is perfect. You won't get much power. Oh, I'm sure I can wring some few ounces or pints of power from your soul, I'm sure. Don't doubt me.
Are you all there? Here, like last time, repeat after me.
1, 2, 3.
You beat me to it. Looks like your brain is intact. So, your first possession, What was it like?
It sucked. It sucked. I'm usually the possessor, not the possessee. I couldn't get it. I remember everything pretty clearly. I just couldn't get in on the conversation myself.
Good. Saves me from having to explain everything again. Hearing Rakusai admit defeat has put me in the most wonderful mood. In return, it's only fair that we make sure to deliver on what they're all hoping for.
Yeah. I think the moon this night.
Yes. Though they only represent a tiny proportion of the memories in the ley lines, it will still be quite a sight to behold when the time comes.
Huh.
Since you've come this far, why don't you do one last thing for me,
Really? I haven't done enough?
I'll need your help with the ritual.
You cannot be serious, Miko. After all that, you still have more errands for us?
I'm actually on Paimon's side this time.
You guys teamed up to scare Paimon just now. If you think Paimon's gonna do anything you ask for, think again!
Aw, come on.
Wait,
I'm
hold on.
really
Wait.
only
I just
asking you
looked
to
at
finish
chat.
what you
We are
started.
warning you. Oh, Mr.
Besides,
Streamer, what's your
your
favorite
paychecks
color?
are still in my hands.
This might. My favorite color is. I'm gonna be. This might sound kind of biased, but my favorite color is actually red. So, my skin tone's a perfect, perfect match. Demon Boy, Mr. Streamer, hey, bro, yeah. I'm here. I see you. I'm sorry. Well, I'm gonna. No. Suyu. Oh. I should have seen that coming. I like red. It's the same color as red. It's the same. Oh. Okay, I'll do it. Okay. Alright, chat. This goes out to Suyu here. You ready? You have to wait 1 minute? Oh, no. Not you, but... Oh, wait. But you are the one who redeemed it, Suyu. You redeemed it, so... This has to go to you. Oh! You guys played me. You played me. I just got played. I got played, everyone. I got played, chat. I got played like a fiddle. I got outwitted. I got bamboozled, hoodwinked. Okay, so I'm just gonna double team this one. Save on time. So Suyu, Yumi, you two are my most favorite fiendish followers. Ara. And all right, I'll do it one more time. And how about after the stream is done, we aura a little more. Okay, there we go. All done. Redeemed. Fully redeemed. Yes. There you go. Okay. Why are you red? I don't know. Why am I red? Come on.
Paimon's paycheck?
Give me my paycheck now, please. Yes.
Well, there's no way out now. We're in too deep.
Oh, give me my loot. Give me my loot. Get me out of here, please. I want to go. What did you just say? After the stream? I'm sorry. Hey, this is what you get for double teaming me with an aura redeem, huh? This is what you get. This is what you guys get. So, if anyone's to blame, you two are. For plotting this. For scheming this. You devious folks, you. I should bonk you both into the horny jail.
Well, hello there, my little helpers.
My
So nice
God,
of
my
you to
face
join
is
me.
so red.
You're right on time, too.
As if we had a choice. We just want our paychecks.
Okay, I can compose myself.
What exactly
Breathe.
do we have to do to make this Hyakyako happen? Also, to be clear, we actually have no idea what it even means.
It might sound ominous, but to put it simply, the Hyakyako is just a gathering of the yokai. Back in the day at yokai gatherings, once everyone had had plenty to drink,
Okay.
one by one
Choked a little
they'd
bit on my
start
drink, but
soaring
I'm okay.
into the sky with their yokai powers. There were so many of them that their silhouettes would block out the moon. But now, the yokai memories that leak from the ley lines
That's
are
quite
weak.
successful. Yes.
They are no longer able to
Oh
fly.
my God.
So I will
Yes,
be
the
performing
horny
a
jail.
convocation ritual
No, you're
for
already
them,
horny jail.
gathering all the wandering
my
memories
gosh.
together in one place. When the
Yeah,
time
I'm okay.
comes,
I'm
they
okay.
will gather in the sky above the
Oh my
Grand
gosh, I'm
Narukami
just-
Shrine. Once
Oh.
their energy is spent, they will be satisfied and
I'm just
return
dying a
to
little bit
where
of
they
embarrassment. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit. My pride, it's been just kind of damaged just a little.
All
Alright,
the
I see, I
preparations
understand.
for the ritual
Miko,
have
thank
actually
you.
been made well in advance. Remember the incantation and the mention of moonless night that I
you
added
have
to
been
our
clipped.
novel?
No!
Oh, yeah.
Yumi, why?
Something about
Wait,
reciting the
how much of that
secret
did you clip?
spells of Lady Kitsune
How much?
On a moonless night.
I ain't
That's the
simping for
one.
no blonde
Actually,
demon bat
it's
boy.
not a wish-granting
Oh
incantation at all.
no!
It's a spell to help
Oh,
calm
God,
the
Yumi.
leyline memories. When that time comes,
You're a
let's all
simp
pitch
for
in
me.
and help send
A
them on
lot.
their way.
Wait, a simp for me or a simp for Suyu? That's wrong. Yeah. Who? Yes, exactly. When that time comes, let's all pitch in and help send them on their way, huh? I see. Wow, what do you need from me?
I will start the ritual preparations
I don't have to be
shortly,
possessed
and at
again,
that
do I?
time, I need you to do two things.
I guess we'll never
First,
know.
Tell the shrine maidens to leave the mountain.
Oh, you cheeky
During
little...
the Hyakyako,
you
a
cheeky
whole
little
swarm
imp,
of
you.
yokai memories will be hanging around in the air above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Having the shrine maidens leave avoids the bothersome issue of someone potentially getting possessed. After that, I will commence the ritual, and the memories will begin to congregate. This
yeah.
will take some time. I need you at the foot of Mount Yoko during this part to keep an eye on nearby monster activity.
Aw, man.
The
I'm on
memories are
monster duty
normally
again.
dispersed and don't pose a threat. But when their energy is concentrated, it is likely to disturb the monsters. They may see this as an opportunity to try and make it up the mountain. I need you to fend them off so that that doesn't happen.
Okay, sure thing. I can do that.
Got it. Then what?
Then we
well,
break it down.
if at that point you felt
sexy
like
style.
coming to the shrine and getting a close-up view of the
I'm sorry,
yokai,
what? Sorry,
I
forget
wouldn't
that.
say no.
Okay, Let's get going.
Bro, this quest is hella long. It's a hangout event, so for one of the 5-star characters, the hangout events for 5-star characters are really long because they're like lots of story content to them.
Please, see that he stays safe.
No, I'm a simp for a demon boy. Ah. Oh, wait. Oh, me. Oh. Oh my. What? Oh my gosh. You probably you can't see it, but I'm kind of. Oh my gosh, I feel really, really bashful right now.
Narukami, please. See that he stays safe.
You gonna start streaming? Okay. See you, Yumi. Thank you for simping for me. Yes. Hey, wait. Gotta carry on. Gotta carry
Surely
on.
enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Wait, where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? I'm kind of all confuzzled now.
Descend the mountain? Are those Lady Kuchi's orders?
Do it harder for this.
Yep, Miko said the ritual she's
Wait,
gonna
yeah, I have an
perform
ad?
soon might pose a physical
Ah,
danger
dang.
to you all.
I see. I'll evacuate everyone right away. What about you?
We'll be taking care of a couple other things for her. And once we're done with that, we're gonna come back and do the ritual together.
Because we want to make sure that she's... Yeah, because we want to make sure she's safe too.
It seems like Lady Guji places great trust in you. Lady
Welcome back.
Guji's
Okay.
never allowed anyone else to be in her presence when she's conducted rituals like this in the past. Thank you for helping with the ritual.
Well,
And
alright, welcome
good
back.
luck.
Don't worry, we're much stronger than we look.
Wait until everyone's done talking. Alright, so, Yumi. Are you close to your speakers right now? Can you hear me well? Can you hear me good? Is my voice reaching your ears well? This one is specially for you. Oh, Yumi. Aura. Love ya. Woo! Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Ooh.
Miko's about to start the ritual. Come on, let's...
I'm just gonna go die of embarrassment now. Just don't mind me as I just mute myself and die. You know? Oh.
Take heart.
I can't believe I said that! Oh, I know you can't see it, but I'm just like double-handed face palming right now. Oh, if Twitch gets weird, I can be a Discord kitten too. What? What? Oh my god. Hey, oh, whoa. Woo. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. My gosh. Yumi here just... Oh my gosh. Just trying to make me act up here. My gosh, Yumi. Goodness gracious. Shame on you. Horny jail for you. Horny jail. 1 million years horny jail. Oh my god. Oh. You gotta go stream. Gone. Okay. You turned the fourth dying. Dead, as one might say. Dead. Oh my goodness. Hope that Maiden doesn't notice me. Oh, thank goodness. She didn't. Okay. Oh my god.
These monsters look really riled up.
Oh, the Fatui Maiden that was below. She was walking down the steps. Let's see. We can't let them up the mountain. Let's get rid of them for Miko. Yeah, we can't let them up the mountain. I've been enough of a simp already for Miko tonight.
Back in time to see the yokai. All right, here they come.
All right, let's kick some butt. Let's mash the monsters.
Into the wind.
Oh, you think you're tough with your shield, huh? Huh?
As one with wind and cloud.
Hold the line.
Also, I just realized it's raining. Rains. Is that all of them? Oh, nope, there are more. There are more. There are more. Oh, wait, something just happened. I heard an alert. Hold on. Hold on, what was that? Oh, hey! Zalkir Yenar. Yenar. I'm just gonna call you Zalkir. Zalkir, hey! Welcome, welcome! Thank you very much for the follow. I am Karst, your friendly neighborhood demon. I welcome you with open arms, warm hugs, free cookies, and a warm smile. Hello! Hope you're having a wonderful day, night, wherever you are. And thank you for joining us here. Very much appreciated. Feel free to lurk in the chat if you wish, amongst the imps. They'll provide you with cuddles and cookies. Also, so you're saying who doesn't know is what? This is the most interesting. This is the most interesting stream you've been on, and you're glad you came. I'm glad you came by too. Thank you. I'm glad to have you here. Oh, a stretch redeem. Okay, all right. Hold on. Let me get up and stretch. And clear my throat. How I'm doing that. Hold on. All right. So up and down and twist around. Pop goes the back and crack, crack, crack. Oh, that felt. Oh, wow, that actually felt really good. Thank you so much. I actually needed that. I didn't realize how much I needed that stretch. Oh, though I guess I have been kind of sitting for like nearly 4 hours. Though I know I only will say like probably close to 3. Oh, you should have got the RR. No, don't listen to Suyu. Don't listen to it. Call you Zool. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Zool. Zool, okay. It's Zool Kir Einar. Zool Kir Einar. Okay. What a waste. Not back crack. Just a small one. It was just a small one in my mainly kinda like in my shoulder blades a bit. But Zool. Wait, it's pronounced Zool or Zol? Zol, if you can. No. Zol, do not. Zool. I really hope I'm. Z! Do not listen to Suyu. Oh, Zol as in no. Okay. So, Zol Kir Einar. Zol. Okay. Oh, no, it's okay. No, I understand. No, that's why I try to get people's names right. You know. I keep getting called Stark a lot when actually it's my name is technically Karst. But since Stark comes first, they just call me Stark, you know. So, but hey, anyway, Zol, welcome. You will sue. Don't listen to Suyu. Sue you with the voodoo. No, more like Suyu with the K-pop. Nice wordplay, though. Nice wordplay. Anyway, welcome. Ah! I'm getting smacked around.
One with nature.
Alright. So, we were just kind of in the middle of the date hangout event thing with Miko. And currently we're trying to fend off monsters who are trying to come up the mountain while we are helping yokai souls pass on to the afterlife, I'm guessing. That's at least what I'm kind of getting from it.
There's so many of them! Come on, you can do it!
Oh, I got this, Paimon. I'm not scared.
Clouds high. The birds come. The wind knows.
Solidify. Verdict is.
Haha! Suck on that, samurai! Losers! Ha!
Don't hold back.
Into the wind.
I dare. Stabilize. Show me what you've got. Watch your step. Bastard.
Wrong button, wrong button.
The wind knows.
I'm to bring out Kazuha. Ah! Go down! Go down!
Alright, that's the last of the monsters.
Whew!
How far along do you think the ritual is? Let's head back to the Grand Nar-
Sorry, Paimon, didn't mean to cut you off, but... Now, who am I kidding? We hear you talk enough as it is. Alright, let me see what's going on in chat here. How many points? 60. You should have gotten the RR. Used the 250 of my introductory 300 to get the stretch. Turn 10. Suck on that Samaria samurai. Yeah, so Zal, as you are new here and just arrived, chat has been bullying me by redeeming multiple RRs.
How about you take a rest while I go back?
And making me embarrassed multiple times over and redder than my skin normally is from the embarrassment. Ooh, animated. Oh shoot, whoa. Now this is worth the wait.
They're everywhere.
Oh dang.
Yes, the memories of the yokai. They haven't been able to relax and soar through the air like this for a long time.
Dang.
Come with me.
Wow, look at that. Oh, I see now why it's called the moonless sky, because they'll kind of blot out the moon.
You all right, little one? You look a little nervous.
It's just, Hyman's never seen anything like this before. Whoa, they've really blocked out the moon.
Wow. Oh, that is cool.
It does look a little intimidating, doesn't it? But I know them. They may be loud and brash at times, but they are good and brave souls. Even after losing their lives in a brutal war, they have never given in to grief or despair.
Wow.
Alas, their time is short.
Okay, yeah, this was definitely worth how long this was. Oh, man. Whoa! That is a lot of energy.
Do they really have to go?
It's a feast, and all feasts come to an end. Since you're sorry to see them leave, why don't you do the recital along with me? O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite.
In reverence, I perform this rite.
Shut up, Paimon. Let the traveler speak.
A guiding light.
Dang.
Wow, so beautiful. Look, lights are coming from Inazuma City.
Oh, wow.
The book says, recite the secret spells of Lady Kitsune tonight, and our wishes will come true.
Oh.
O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
I perform this rite to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power.
will be honored eternally.
Oh, that's why she did this, to help all the spirits pass on.
Murakusai, you asked if I was doing well. Really, every day is a happy day for me. But watching you all leave now, I can't help but feel a little lonely. Just a little, of course. Just as I thought. The ritual went very smoothly. Thank you both.
Alright, I'm gonna take a chance to pause right there to look at chat. That was amazing looking. That was so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. It's all the dead Aloys. Oh my gosh. Hey! Suyu, congratulations on catching yourself a Natu. You know, with how long you've been here, you've probably earned yourself some Pokebucks. You could probably check out the store in the app down below. But man, that was a beautifully animated scene. I was not expecting that.
Oh,
Miko, are you alright? You crying? You need a shoulder to cry on?
Your face just now.
I'm fine, seriously.
Oh.
Really,
Come on, cry on my shoulder.
No.
Come on.
Honestly, you two.
Miko.
Fine. Well, if you're dead set on doing something for me, you can treat me to a meal.
Oh, we're getting dinner now?
Problem. A meal it is.
A meal? It's a deal.
Okay. Well, see you soon then.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta wait until the next day. Time travel powers. Activate! If I could turn forward time. Oh wait, I can do that now. I wouldn't have to wait for the day to come when we go on a date about the town.
Today is the day we agreed to treat Miko to a meal. The venue is Uyu Restaurant. Let's go!
Uyu Restaurant. Understood. Uyu. Is it Uyu or Uwu? Uwu. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. No, stop.
It is unbearable. How is the next chapter of the miraculous adventures of the traveler not released yet?
Oh, Kiala!
Surprise when the
Hey,
moonless night
Kiala,
finally
how's it
came.
going? How you doing? Glad you could make it. That's worse than the Ara. Thanks to you. Thank you. So you don't like the uwu? Are you more of a oh whoa kind of person?
Yeah, that huge black cloud over Mount Yogo that night. It just seemed to form out of nowhere.
Hey, Kiala.
But then nothing happened
You missed my
after I
chat.
made a wish using the method in that book.
Well, they won't say bullying, but conversing with me
guess
and
light novels are
redeeming
just
their
fiction
soul
after
power
all, huh?
points.
That night was definitely the nail in the coffin for the Incantation
You're
from
doing all
novels
right.
fad. Still, something tells
I've
me
died of
the Miraculous
embarrassment a
Adventures
few
of the
times.
Traveler will remain an interesting series
Tonight.
for a long time to come.
quite a bit, but it's been a good night. It's been a pretty good night, I'd say.
Maybe she went inside already. Let's head
You're
in
more of
and
a
look for her.
no stop kind of gal. Wait, what? Make it happen again. No, don't. No, stop. Ah, shoot. Now I get what you mean, Suyu. Alright, let's enter into the restaurant. Oh my god. Ooh,
my little friends. There you are.
Hello, Miko.
Miko, what is this? You started eating without us?
How rude.
I did, yes. You're paying after all.
And this is
The
why
thought of
Jean
being
is
able
actually
to
best
eat the
waifu.
most expensive dishes and drink the
Currently.
finest sake, all for absolutely free? Oh, I just couldn't wait any longer. Ah, boss, see these two faces here? Remember them. They're the ones picking up the bill later.
Oh my god.
Alrighty.
Oh no. We just got man. This is like dealing with Zhongli all over again, paying for everything.
What's gotten into you? Come on, sit yourselves down.
That's a lot of
You have to
food.
try this fish. It's found
Oh my God.
exclusively in the waters around Seirai Island. They shipped it to Inazuma overnight, and it was still alive right up until I ordered it.
What?
Or maybe you'd rather
Whoa.
try this? I know, I know. I normally can't bring myself to drink sake this expensive either. If you don't drink alcohol, that's fine too. There are all kinds of fruit juices covering the whole price spectrum.
Oh dear.
Miko, you are outrageous! Last time we were here working on the novel, all you ordered for us was the plainest kushikatsu!
Strange. I remember no such thing.
Well, I certainly remember it.
Oh, so what? You did offer to treat me to a meal, didn't you? Anyway, I am something of a VIP, you know. Wouldn't you find it embarrassing to treat me anything short of lavishly?
No, not really.
This meal is going to be super expensive! Aren't you afraid we won't be able to afford it?
I don't think she cares if we can afford it or not. Oh no. Oh, yeah, yeah, Kiala, to answer your question, how I embarrassed myself. I had to do so many RR redeems, and I died a bit inside of embarrassment each time. Oh. Yeah, the poor Geo daddy. I mean, Miko simp demon boy. Oh, I only simp for her because she's hot. Personality-wise, she is terrible. But she's hot. But she's terrible. But in my heart of hearts, Jean is the perfect woman. Actually, that might be a tie for her and Ningguang. Ningguang is a pretty impressive woman as well. So, I mean, she's literally a self-made woman, you know. So, Zhongli forgot he can't ruin the economy anymore. True. No! 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 Suyu, no! No! Why? How? How? But you redeemed before! And... oh gosh, okay. Geo mommy. No ad. Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is what I've been dealing with, Kiala. This is what I've been dealing with. Oh, Suyu, I'm so sorry you missed it. Oh. Oh, that ad timing was so terrible. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh. Yeah. No, I didn't do it. That would be very cruel. Alright, so, Suyu, I hope you're ready to be on the floor again. Because I'm going to put you there and whisper in your ear, Ara, Ara. No! Kiala, why? Kiala, I trusted you. I trusted you. I trusted you. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. I'm sorry, what? Alright, so, alright then. Well, first off, oh, Kiala, clearly you are a very devoted follower. Your soul is so ripe and full of power. Ala, I want it. Okay, a compliment now. Oh my god, no! I'm not. This is just gonna be the end of my stream. Just like fulfilling wishes. Gets worse every time. Thank you, Suyu. Thank you so much. Maybe I should just remove R as an option. Maybe. Oh my gosh. All right, so Kiala, your compliment. You are a wonderful person, a fun, light-hearted streamer, and I am so proud of you for reaching affiliate here on Twitch. I knew you'd do it. Good job. Keep at it. No, don't you dare. Who is very rich? Oh. You know, that's some very conflicted messages, though, from you. So you say it gets worse every time that you want me to keep doing it. Why? And you're welcome, Kiala. You're welcome. Oh my gosh. Oh. Let's finish our date with Miko here.
Oh, don't you
and
worry
she
about
milks us
that.
dry, Mora.
You can most definitely afford it. They're still printing your light novel by the batch, you know. You have quite the generous payment due.
What?
Wait, we're actually gonna get...
Darn it! She tricked us into this! Miko was after our Mora from the very beginning!
Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Kiala. Oh. It's a train wreck. Gotta watch it. Yeah, sure. Yeah. There are posts that were made with the clips on Twitter now, apparently, that I'm gonna have to look at. And I most likely will probably like and share, just because. But really, that jump scare. You're hoping for a loud bang? I banged my elbow on the arm of my chair a bit. You live to please. You. Oh. I want to take back my compliments. I want to, but I can't. Oh. Yeah, no, I try not to hit things when I get scared. I'm kind of more of a screamer, kind of like flailer kind of person. As soon as that scream came out, I just threw my hands out in front of me. Oh my god. Shouldn't have let our guards down. I shouldn't have let my guard down with you all here in chat.
Your faces right now. Too perfect.
Oh.
By the way, since nobody's wishes came true on the moonless night, novels with incantations are no longer in vogue.
Oh, that's
so
good.
you'll have to come up with something new for the next chapter of the miraculous adventures of the traveler.
Oh,
the
man.
deadline is looming. I'm counting on you.
Wait, how did I get roped into being a permanent writer now? Oh, man. I got double tricked. I got triple tricked. Ah, Miko! Ah! Curse your food! A pox on you all! A pox, I say! Also, why is there just food here? Where are the people?
Welcome to Uyu Restaurant.
Here, Miko, you want some earth, dirt in your food? There you go. And I take my leave. In style. Oh my gosh. By 6 more RRs. Oh my gosh, no. No! Oh. Yeah. You should make an uwu option. Well, I know there's like a bit redeem for those. I have only like limited like options, so or free ones I can make. I guess I could set the bit cost for some of them to 0. Then I'm afraid people would spam them all the time unless I set like a time limit on them, which would probably make it not that fun. Oh my goodness. All right. Nani? Nani the fuck? What? Who the nani'd? Ah, Suyu, you nani'd. Yeah, but I don't got money. I know. That's why I made them cheap. They're all like under $1. Some of them are like 5 cents, 10 cents. I made them real cheap. Ah, I can't claim a key. Alright. So, just now have 3 of those big ones left. Sweet. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those ones left. Did I claim all of his gifts? Yeah, I did. Okay. This here. Best time. We made sweaters for cats and dogs. Best one ever. This one here. This one was just sad. This was a sad hangout. Let's see. Let me know when you're free for event. Oh, okay. I'll probably be free after I'm done streaming, which will probably be very soon. Oh, so welcome back, Yumi. You streamed for 19 minutes. You're done. You're back now. You need 20 more points to do an Ara. Wait, why'd you stream for only 19 minutes, Yumi? What happened? I was actually gonna raid you when I was done here. You ruined my secret ploy, my plot. You ruined it. No.
Wind. Time to go.
You're gonna go in 1 more RR. Oh my gosh. You're too tired to stream? Ah. I feel that. I understand that feeling very well. Oof.
One with nature.
Aha. I'm on the top of, well, at least this place. Shogun's Palace. I fight you. Wait, let me try that again. Okay. Alright, stand back here, and then... Ah, shoot. He just steps too far forward for me to do it. Maybe. Shink. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Let's see, you wanted to make me say RR at least 1 more time. No! No!
There are leaves around.
No!
And I know just the tune to accompany them.
But Kiala,
You wish to hear it.
Since you redeemed it, I gotta say it to you. Oh no. Oh, make it my best. Okay, I'll try. Taking a couple drinks here. Ah, okay. Alright, so so please, you ask nicely, please no to sue you. Alright, who you figure? Yeah, you figure out who this is to. Who is receiving this Oh,
This
so
scenery
wonderful
is wonderful.
gift of a redeem.
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Is it Kiala? Is it Tsuyu? It's gonna be clipped just so you know. It's Yumi. Alright. Kiala's like, I don't care. I don't give a damn. Alright, so. Well then. Yumi. You received a thoughtful gift from your fellow viewers here in chat. As I take your hand and cup your cheek. Ara, ara. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm out. I'm good. I'm dead. I'm dying. You can't see me. I'm just falling back. You know, I'm just gonna hide now. I'm gonna hide. You know, just away here from existence. Yeah, just so long, world. So long. Bye bye. Ta ta for now. Yeah. See ya. Yeah. I'm out. Oh shit! Crap, you're right. Ah! I forgot about that. Ah, dang it. Don't you do it. No, don't you do it. No. I do not want to get a bunch of random friend requests. Don't you do it. I mean it. No. I mean it. Don't you do it. Don't do it. No. Oh, you Ooh. I fucked up. Kiala, I fucked up. Oh no.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Oh no. I need to hide now. I need to hide. I fucked up. Oh no, I'm swearing. Because I fucked up. Ah. Crud. Hello, kitty. Crud. Ah. Let you play with me? No! No! Oh my goodness. Oh. Take yourself offline by default and just decline friend invites. True, I could do that. I could very much do that. That's an option, right? Ah, wait. Oh no, didn't want to reveal my friends list. Shoot. Oh gosh, I am just failing so much tonight. Ooh, oh boy. Hoofda. God, so rude. I'm sorry. I reserve the right of people to have my friends list and stuff. Well, for people I know a little bit more longer than, you know, one night. Also, oh shoot. Domon, teach me your ways. Oh, okay, thank you for that. Yeah, he does look better. Oh, that's right, guys. Vision back. Wait, where's your vision? Huh. I don't see your vision on you anywhere. Liar! You're a liar! You didn't get your vision back? Oh god, what's happening in chat? You have been clipped, posted, and tagged 4 times. Cries in viewer. Oh god. Wanting privacy is yeah. Thank you, Kyo. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me see. What time is it? Oh, it's that late. Okay, wow, I went on for a lot longer than I expected to. Okay. I wish my stream didn't cut out and reset the time, so I'd have a more accurate amount of time, but I can figure it out just from math. Oh my god, Sue, you should, that's right, you should be in bed. Why are you not sleeping? Sue, you should be asleep. I should be going to sleep. You know what, that sounds like a good idea. I think after completing that very long hangout date thing with Miko, I think I'm gonna end the stream here for now. And mainly because I don't think I can handle any more embarrassments or mess ups. Oh my gosh. Oh. But I will say it has definitely been a very interesting and entertaining night for sure. And a very, very active chat, which is a lot better than what I thought the night was gonna be, so... Oh my gosh. Be a good little pog jump and sleep. You're so close to an RR. No! Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, alright. One more for the road.
The scenery is wonderful.
One more for the road. Alright, here, I'll just
Surely enough to
open my
convince.
backpack. So. Okay, so. Make this one my best. Okay. I'll try. It is late, my brain is fried from embarrassment and blushing and just everything else, but okay. So, Yumi. You, me, your bedroom, and a little, Arla. I'm okay. I said nothing. Nothing. I said nothing. I just said what was what was redeemed. Totally that was what was redeemed. It was asked for. So yeah. You did not bring up the bedroom. Fuck. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Yumi. I blame, I don't know, exhaustion, embarrassment combined. Terrible combo. Combined with caffeine. Yes, that's it. It's fogged and messed up my head. You're going to think about... Oh my god, no, don't say that! No, don't say that! Ooh! Okay. Oh my goodness, thank you. Okay. Alright. Well, that's enough. Yeah, agreed. You know what? Let's find someone to, let's find someone to raid. Ooh, an ad was just about to start. Perfect timing. I can pause that real quick and find someone to raid. And, yeah, I can just, you know, just bury my face into a pillow and just scream in embarrassment until I pass out for the night. You need to burn your ears off. Good night. What? I'm sorry. Was it that bad? I am so bad. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh, Twitch, why are you being so slow? Please be faster. Oh god, Twitch, why are you like this tonight? Oh. Okay, it's taking forever. Let me. Have to. I'm gonna look it up on my phone. And she just shy and embarrassed too. Good. We both can be together. Oh my god. Okay. Let me find. Okay. Who is on right now? Who is on? Who is on? Who is on? Let's see. Let's see. Who's on with small views? Try to find smaller viewers. Oh, here we go. Nutmeg is streaming some Cult of the Land right now. There we go. Go from Devil Boy to Devil Worshippers. Alright, let me see here. Oh gosh. It's probably not gonna work properly. Let's see if this works. Alright, so if it does, I'm going to wish you all a good night. I hope you all get some good rest for all of you. And hopefully you guys will be back next time I stream, which should be tomorrow, roughly around the same time I started tonight. Oh, good, the raid thing came up. Oh, good, excellent. It means I can hopefully get this to work. Yes, there we go. Alright, again, thank you all for coming. It was a chaotic, crazy, lovely night, and I'm so glad that you all were here for it. Even though I feel embarrassed to hell, it was fun. It was great. It made the night a lot more lively than it started out to be. Night was kind of slow at first, but it really picked up, so thank you all for coming. Thank you, Suyu. Thank you, Yumi. And thank you, everyone that came in and lurked or chatted or just, said hi. I appreciate you all. Thank you all so much. Alright, let's get this raid started. And again, this is Karst, your friendly neighborhood demon, wishing you all a good night or good day wherever you are. Hope the rest of your weekend goes well. Hope your next week goes great. And if you're dealing with a heat wave, stay hydrated. And until next time, everyone, stay safe, be well. And until next time, peace out. Love ya.